Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now.
Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How you doing?
Oh, welcome to it. It's Dr. Greenthumb Show. Just trying to adjust here. You know, things happen.
Thank you.
We are live right here on YouTube, Twitch, Discord, and the home site, www.breal.tv. What it do? Dr. Greenthumb here with Mr. Goodlight, DJ C-.
Happy Friday. Yeah.
And to his right, the iconic one, Eric Big Drum Bobo.
Deep.
Rocking that high school hoodie on.
Yeah.
He's
Phantoms.
the Phantoms. All right. Up in the treehouse crew, Bolton, Blombo, Bra Bra, and the Dominator.
Yo, what up, B? We doing good up in here. Ra-Ra's about to go hunting.
Yeah, it looks like it. He got a rifle in the car, Mike. Hunting rifle. We got the strong one in the house, setting the tone. Strong tone, Steph Tone, a.k.a. Big.
What up, everybody? Happy Friday.
What up, G?
We got Cali Blaze in the house, Concentrate King.
What up, everybody?
Tom nailed it. I thought that dad was going to mess him up for sure.
No way, he's good.
Get him another one.
Tom's a G with that. He's got tolerance, man.
Bring it.
He got He
does. He got tolerance.
He got mad tolerance.
Yeah.
This guy.
Dom hangs with me on the edibles. He'll eat like 3 or 4 of those pills and still be good.
He's a 600 mg kind of person.
Oh, yeah. He
What-
can do a 6.
What it do, Bobo? What you
Yeah,
can't
what's
hear?
going on over there, bro?
No, I can't.
Oh,
You
you're
can't
out.
hear?
I was asking him if he could hear because
I
I
can
can't.
You
hear.
can't hear?
I can hear. But
I sabotaged your eardrums.
You did. Way to go.
sorry
I
about
do.
that.
What a Friday.
By the way, the
All right.
real Cali Blaze is back, not the Temu version. I don't know who said it yesterday. I think it was Midget Mike. He was like, is this Temu? I was like, dying. Yeah, that had me good.
It looks like.
Now I'm, oh no.
Something moved and
You
then
heard that? Yeah.
Okay.
You're back?
No, but I heard something move.
Hours went in and out for a second, but there's
Yeah.
some change.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's all
I can
good.
hear. I can hear you though. You sound great.
Dom,
Come on, man.
You sound amazing.
Amazing.
Listen, Mike, you sound amazing. And Dom's coming down right
Man,
now.
it's the best you've sounded all year.
Hey, man.
You are so crispy right now.
All year, though.
Swear
I
to
like
God.
that. That's
Hey, how about Cat
So true.
Williams? He's
He's on a tirade.
he's viral right now.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I've only seen clips of that new interview. I need to see the whole thing.
And
Great.
He is everywhere.
Yeah.
I love Cat Williams.
Me too.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Him and Eddie Griffin.
Yeah, they're both hilarious.
He-
Have you seen his stand up on Netflix? I don't know if it was his last. I think it was his last special, World War III or something like
Yeah.
that.
Was that
I did.
Cat Williams?
Man,
I did.
yeah, that's Cat Williams. It's hilarious.
it was
He
good.
is good. He looks like a small version of Snoop now.
Yeah.
You know, because he grew this in. You know what I mean? And he got long hair like Snoop, but
I didn't see the new one.
not necessarily in this photo, but while he was doing the comedy special,
Yeah.
there was times he resembled Snoop Dogg.
I need to see the new one. The last one was the one before that to me.
Yeah.
Like, I love Cat Williams. Big fan. The one before this new one wasn't his best. I could tell you.
No,
that.
this one was funny. Did you see
Good.
that one?
No, I
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
wait.
I
need
think
to see
that's
it.
the latest one.
Good. I got to see
Yeah.
it.
One of my favorite skits he ever did is when he was describing the weed, and he's all,
Yeah.
this shit right here, this shit right here, it's called death. Like
He's like,
that
wait,
was
he's like, I got shit to do.
I want to die.
I'm not trying to die. No, deaf, like you can't hear. It's like, I got
Oh,
shit
damn.
to do today, man.
So he's pretty though spot on in a lot of what he's talking about though.
Yeah, he's backing it up with facts.
I mean, he said he got receipts for all
He
of
got
it. So
Yo, like
That's a
what was the thing he said where he was like, I wanted to make it out of Hollywood with a virgin butthole.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
Yeah, with
yeah, he's breaking out all the things.
Oh, man.
that's the clip I saw. Is that little piece? I want to see the rest of it though.
Oh no,
I
the
heard-
trip was he was going at Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart calling him a plant,
Oh wow!
like breaking down like how as a comedian he skipped many steps where and got looks that you don't normally get right off. You have to actually earn your way to them.
yeah.
And Kevin Hart replied to him immediately on Twitter. then plugged his gig while he did it.
As he should.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. There's going to be a lot of craziness coming from it. Now Trick Daddy wants to, step to Cat.
Really? For what?
It's I think it's in relation to someone he dissed who is friends with him, and then some other personal thing. So it's like he's taken up for somebody else, and then for his own beef or something like that, he wants to catch the fade with Cat.
Yeah.
Oh, this should be a comedic or a comedy beef. Meeting a comedian beef,
like rap battle. You mean
Yeah,
like
like
versus?
beef.
Yeah,
Like
like
a
a
Versus, yeah, versus with comedy.
Yep.
That's what it should be.
Yep.
That's what it should be.
That would be awesome.
But doesn't Cat already do that?
Like
Against,
Wild 'N Out
against
type of
people
thing.
like
Wild 'N Out?
rights.
Like
that,
Wild 'N Out.
well, those are segments. You know what I mean?
But that's what it be
and
like,
they
right?
and they
Like a
change
freestyle.
to different segments. Sometimes it's musical. Some it's different. But yes, they do kind of a version of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if it was like you got 5 minutes and then you got 5 minutes and
If it was insult battles, it'd just be great.
Yeah. Right.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or it's like one after the other. Like there's no bit. You like one rip for one rip, and then it's going back and forth.
It could be hilarious.
It depends, because versus is like a full song, so that's like a 3.5 minute deal when you're like battling somebody, unless you're just doing verse chorus, so that you can do as many songs as you like, within the time frame that you have, so that you're playing as many songs as possible. But
3.5 minute medley.
yeah, or
Or, I mean, if you did it for comedians, 3.5 minutes is probably enough to get a couple things off.
Hey man,
Plenty.
yes,
three and a
3
half-
minutes is
Plenty,
forever when it
yep.
comes
Yeah.
to that.
Hey, 3.5 minutes is you can get a bunch of verses and chorus off.
In 3 minutes is practically a full song. And in today's world, it is a full song.
Yeah. 3 minutes, 3:30. That's
Yeah.
average.
You know what I mean? So it's
You can insult the hell out
you
of
can
someone.
insult the hell out of someone in 3 minutes.
Yo, man.
1 minute, you got to be witty, real, like it's got to be snapped up
Yeah.
immediately on first pop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With 3 minutes, you can ramp up to it. You could tell an elaborate story and then bam, crack them in the
Yeah,
end.
your timing has to be so on for that 3 minutes because
That-
it's
that
all
would be
about
great to
delivery.
see, though.
3.5
Great to
minutes
see
let
that
you-
kind of battle, that kind of a thing like that.
Yeah.
Because just because
I'd like to put that together.
your thing is called the Kings of Comedy does not mean that you really the true king.
Well, let me say this. Those 4 guys, Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, which, it's hard to say that, but Bernie Mac,
Bernie,
and who am I forgetting?
D.L. Hughley.
And D.L. Hughley. Those 4 dudes were at the top of the game.
right.
There
right,
was a
right.
couple others that weren't a part of that were up there with them, but yeah, those dudes were on top of their stuff, so they could be called that at the time.
Yeah.
If Robin Harris was alive, he would have been the 5th on this,
Dude.
because he was,
Yeah, I didn't.
he passed away before this popped off. You know what I mean?
I just didn't think that Steve Harvey seemed more like the host.
He should have been more of the host.
Yeah,
huh?
that's what it seemed like.
He's great at hosting.
Yeah.
It was just hosting the thing and then bringing
right.
bringing on the other acts.
Well, he did it. He did a bit too, though.
I've always been a fan
Yeah.
of Steve Harvey, man. I thought I've always enjoyed his comedy,
I
regardless of everybody's beefs or whatever,
I
Get
liked
on
it.
Family Feud.
I liked him in
He
some
was.
places, didn't like him in others. And
yeah,
and
no,
mostly,
I haven't liked every single thing he's done, but
and mostly the reason what I held against him was his constant like berating hip hop.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's what kind of held me back from being a fan of his.
Oh, he's an
Same.
anti-hip hop guy?
Yeah, he's
I
an
didn't know
anti.
that.
See, yeah, we worked in radio, so when he came on to do mornings over at the Beat, what he would always do is that coming out of a rap song or into a rap song, he always had something bad to say about hip hop. Well, in my days, so it was like we, on the other side of Power, which were, we were a hip hop and R&B station, like we were looking at it like, why are you dissing the place that you're dissing music of the place that is all hip hop and R&B,
in their house.
In their house on 92 The Beat, man. It was crazy.
You know, and in both stations, 106 and 92.3 The Beat, they both had this saying for the station. Most stations have it, like Power 106, where hip hop lives, right?
Yep.
And 92.3 The Beat, the home of hip hop, right? And here you got this guy who works on one of those stations dogging the genre. And listen, to be fair, he was not wrong on some of the stuff he said, but he generalized it to all the genre.
Yep.
If he would have said, you know, there are some artists out there that are stank and like this, that,
Or
and the other.
topics. He hit certain topics.
Or or just, you know, said it like that. Some artists, like instead of this whole genre is whack because of this type of stuff that goes on within it.
Yeah.
You know, he sort of just like threw us all into the lump of shit instead of saying, well, look, I know there's some good hip hop out there and there's this whack shit over here. He didn't do that. All of it was whack to him.
Yeah.
And so that's why some of us were like, you know, yeah, he's funny, but, you know,
fuck you.
He can kiss my eye.
Yeah. I think even watching the Kings of Comedy, I was kind of like everyone else was hilarious compared to him.
You know,
what I mean?
now, like, probably that you could watch it digitally instead of, you know, like watching his part. Forward it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. There's no need.
That's what I did the last time I saw it.
Right?
Because, you know, I saw it, first time I saw it, I mean, it was all cool.
Right.
And then I my thing wasn't even a thing of like hip hop. It was just, he wasn't funny.
You didn't think it was that funny?
Yeah, I didn't think he was that funny.
Yeah.
And he seemed like more like a host.
He was definitely the weakest of that group.
Yeah, definitely. So that's
bunch.
why he was like the one to bring it on everybody.
I was surprised he got a TV show out of that, man.
Oh.
The Steve Harvey show.
He
That's
played
right.
the game, man.
He has a great team.
He had a great team, though. And, you know, he had a pretty dope run. He's having a great run right now. I mean,
Family
the
Feud.
Family Feud. He's
Excellent.
great on Family Feud.
He is.
Yeah,
man.
he's great.
That's great. Just his reactions to some people when they say some dumb shit.
Oh, it's the best.
It's
Yeah.
everything.
Oh, it
and
sure
not for
is.
nothing, his suits are on hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he
perfect
could
for Family Feud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he hosts the Family Feud Africa.
Oh, really?
Does he?
Yeah.
What does he do? He
Whoa.
does it here,
Hey-
though, obviously, right?
Hey, you know
or
there's
does he actually go and
No,
film
I
there?
think that he does it in Atlanta or something like that.
flies
but
them in.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's
Yeah.
crazy is that there's other Family Feuds in different languages. Like in Mexico, it's the same thing, but it says ciento personas dicen or something like that. Like 100 people say that. It's like
Yeah.
it's based off
I
of
think
the
I've seen it.
survey,
Mm.
and it's this crazy looking dude. He's got one of them mustaches that go up, curly hair, wears a suit with a bow tie and the whole thing. And he's basically doing the Steve Harvey gig, but in Spanish. You know what I mean? And then there's another one. When we were just out somewhere, and I don't know if it was a Brazilian version, but it was like the same thing. It was like the Family Feud
Yeah.
type of piece.
They have it in all languages.
Yeah. In
Yeah,
Europe, they
their
got a
version.
version of it, but they got some crazy complicated games in the UK. You watch their game shows, it's like, what is happening here?
Forget that. You want next level is Japan, man.
Japan,
yeah.
they have some
You want to go to
crazy
game
ones.
shows?
Oh
Yeah.
man, their
Nobody.
game shows are entertaining even if you can't
You don't need to
understand it.
understand the language. Yep. They're next
Yeah.
level, Japan, with their game shows, man. Oh,
Yeah. It's
Oh,
different.
man. Yeah.
It's different.
It's very different, man. It's it's so different that they made a reality show that's a competitive show out of Squid Games.
Yeah.
Like there's the Squid Games Netflix thing that is like the series that you watch that's drama and a thriller at the same time, whatever. However it's labeled.
Yeah.
And then there's the actual reality game show that they've spawned from it.
Yeah. Have you watched
How
it?
about that? Nah,
I've
but I'm
seen
just
it.
tripping on the fact that the game was the idea of it was so dope that
Yeah.
they decided to make it an actual thing.
Yeah.
Like growing up, were any of you guys like into, because there were a lot of game shows back in the day. Were any of you guys like into watching it when you were like a kid?
I think I
Preteen?
remember watching whatchamacallit, Monty Hall.
Let's make a
Let's
deal.
make a deal with
yeah.
my grandmother. Rest
Yeah.
in peace.
Yeah.
I loved all the game shows.
I
man.
watched
They were all
Price
great.
is Right when
Yeah.
I was young.
Yeah.
Price is Right. I used to watch Family Feud. Watch that
Yeah.
one too.
Watch that with Richard Dawson.
With Richard Dawson. Yeah, he was to what, like early 2000s or late 90s? Something late 90s.
Late 90s
Yeah.
for sure.
$25,000 pyramid.
$25,000.
I was on that.
Great one.
Yeah.
Dick Clark.
Yep. That was Hollywood Squares. Remember Hollywood Squares?
Hollywood Square.
Yeah, I forgot that.
What was
one.
the other one where it was the two rows of celebrities and they all wrote down like
Match game.
Yep.
match game?
Match
Woo!
game.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Love
Dude.
me some match game.
Even the dating game
Yeah.
and the newlyweds game.
Chuck,
Oh, there you went.
Back in 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Are you
Yeah,
kidding?
love,
That was
love
bad.
connection.
Love Connection.
Connection.
Chuck
Yeah,
Woolery.
Chuck Woolery back in 2 and 2.
Oh my God, that came on right before Video One.
They had some crazy ass shows back then.
They did a great sketch on In Living Color, a fake and Jim Carrey was Chuck Woolery.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a great Love Connection skit. That was a fun.
Yeah, that was a bunch of.
That was when Jamie Foxx
game
was
shows-
Wanda.
Game shows.
Do you remember Remote Control on
Yes.
MTV?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't that where Jon Stewart came from?
Yep.
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 And what's the other dude?
Oh, is that where he started? Was there?
I think he was.
Was
yeah.
it Colin?
Colin Quinn?
Colin Quinn?
Yeah, he was the side host, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Wow, that's a trip that they came from MTV and worked. They've been working ever since. Boy,
Yep.
They didn't take the foot off the pedal. Colin Quinn just put out a Netflix special. I
Hell
haven't
yeah.
seen it yet, but I'm gonna check it out. But like, he's killing. He's one of the killers up there.
True.
You know what I'm saying? He got,
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
yeah,
Gong show.
The Gong.
the Gong Show.
Yeah.
That was
No
great.
Gong Show.
No whammies.
Dude. And remember when the unknown comic would come out with
That
the
was-
bag over his head?
That was the first America's Got Talent, if you really think about it.
Star Search.
You know, the idea of it. Like,
Yep.
about
you know,
Star Search.
So after Gong Show was Star Search.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Ed McMahon as the host.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. But
That
you know, like with America's Got Talent, they're it's sort of a mixed bag. You got singers, you got entertainers of different types, you got comedians, you got they're not in like categories like Star Search. Search made categories.
Yes.
Right.
Country guys, soul guys, and then comedians, and they all
Dance.
that was the cool thing about Star Search is they made them battle. You
Yeah.
remember that? They made them all battle, like,
And they made the audience vote.
and they made the
Yeah,
audience vote.
right
Yes.
then and there.
They took it.
Britney Spears was on that one
That's
time.
right. And they took it a bit more
A
serious.
lot of
because
people were. A lot of people came from Star
Lauren
Search.
Hill.
Google that.
Lauren Hill, yeah.
Yo, Beery, Google what celebrities came out of Star Search.
But
There was a lot.
I mean,
Sinbad.
the Gong
Sinbad.
Show.
Sinbad,
That was just a parody joke. Making people laugh.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it was
That's all it
followed
was.
by lifestyles of the rich and famous,
But
Robin Leach.
That wasn't really a game, though.
No.
which was followed then by Dance Fever.
Oh, hey,
Danny
man.
Terrio.
Now,
Danny
that was
Terry.
a game. Yes, that was a game.
Because you had to dance.
You had to dance.
And you got voted. Like they voted numbers, right?
That's where they got all these new dance shows from that original one right there.
Danny Terrio.
Danny
bro.
Terrio.
Danny Terrio.
You know
That would
him
go
and
right into Love Boat.
You
which
know
would
him
go
and-
right into Fantasy Island.
him and Merv Griffin were a thing. Danny
Word?
Terrio and Merv
They
Griffin.
were.
Yeah.
Captain
No
Stewart.
way.
Merv is getting that.
Man, remember
That's
the
how
Merv
that's how
Griffin show?
that's how Danny Terrio got the show.
It was a Merv Griffin production.
Merv Griffin
Clearly.
remember his talk show, Merv Griffin?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was great.
Dude.
He had everybody on. Man.
And
Him and Donahue.
I remember the Mike Douglas show, too.
Mike Douglas show.
I don't remember watching the Mike Douglas show.
I do.
Yeah. I remember Mike
I
Douglas.
remember watching Benny Hill though.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Who didn't love them some Benny Hill? You see some titties.
That
You know, hey, look, that I've been watching throwback shows of Laughing lately.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dude.
And you could see that Laughing sort of inspired Benny Hill,
They
what
were wild.
they do,
Yeah.
and Saturday Night Live and a few other things. Because Laughing was like one of the most random shows, like in terms of how they delivered the bits.
Mhm.
They were wild, man.
It was dope.
Yeah.
It was dope.
Look, for real, Benny Hill was showing titties.
Yes.
And
were.
when nobody was showing the titty.
Well, not bare titties. They were showing
Benny Hill,
cleavage.
Benny Hill was showing straight bare titties.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, go back.
Not on Channel 11.
Oh,
he was
yeah,
not.
they were there. I
No,
was
no.
13 as well.
That was,
13 as well. I think they were showing
It was 13.
Yeah.
That's right. It was 13. No, not on Channel
What?
13.
And that was
There
late night. That was at 11 o'clock.
They were showing a lot of cleavage, but no bare
There
titties.
should be a channel on Pluto or something like that
There is.
dedicated to Benny Hill.
the end almost always ended in a big chase chasing him, and it was always in the chase scene where some titties popped out.
Yes.
Yeah,
By the
but
way-
they never showed the titties
No,
in the
they-
camera.
No nipple.
No, they
No.
were out.
They didn't show no nipples.
Oh,
no way.
man.
I saw that one.
By the way, what was your channel 13? What network? Was that?
KCOP.
Okay.
KCOP, yeah.
That was our PBS was 13.
Well, our PBS is
PBS.
Channel 10.
Ours was 13. Yep.
Yeah.
I remember WOR and Channel 9
Yeah.
in New York, right?
Yep.
Dude.
Yeah.
UPN 9.
Yeah.
Not UPN.
It became UPN later.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
maybe earlier.
But
Exactly.
earlier it was WOR.
There you
What
go.
was it? Was it
What about WKRP in Cincinnati?
in Cincinnati?
That was great.
It's a
Dude,
classic show.
You're listening to Venus Flytrap.
dude, that was a great
What do you
one.
think about like Love American Style?
Mm.
That was kind of hokey, huh?
A lot of the people from Laughing would end up on that show.
Love American Style?
Yeah.
Do
I
that.
don't think I've seen it.
Yeah.
I haven't. Yeah,
Love
Yeah.
American Style. I mean,
not a familiar.
Dude,
it was all right. It was a time killer.
Love American Style. It was
Yeah.
just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're kids, so it didn't make so much sense to us. Probably our parents.
Yeah, it didn't
I used
resonate
to
with
just
me.
watch it because it was started at like 11:30, and that's when I thought the cool stuff came on TV.
Oh,
It
hell
did.
Yeah.
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Because guess what? Benny Hill and Love American Style and those shows were meant for adults. We were badass kids.
Right.
Going to sleep late,
Right.
watching shit we shouldn't.
Exactly.
No, but you know what was also great was after 11 o'clock, like 11, midnight, even 1 a.m., that's when you started seeing like the music shows. Before you had before I ever had cable, there would be like the music shows
Yeah.
that came on like on Fridays and
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Yeah, the dance
You-
party shows.
Yeah, that and you would see like live shows too. I remember seeing one show. I don't remember where it was. I think it might have been at the Palace. It was a Rat, Rough Cut, and
what
who's the
what
other
they
guy?
had, what it was like you had Don Kirshner's rock concert, and then you had the Midnight Special,
Midnight
which,
Special.
which had all
That
all
was
these
dope.
music,
The
had all
Midnight
these
Special.
music
Yep,
artists,
Yep.
OG,
Yeah.
Yep.
playing live, not the
Yep.
track, live.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Midnight Special was dope. You could find that on YouTube. Like a lot of the performances, they still hold up. Like the way that I guess they digitized them or whatever, and then
Yeah.
upload some of that to YouTube right here.
Dude, it was what was it? It was Friday night videos on Channel 4, right?
Yep.
Came on at like 12:30.
That's when Friday night is when TV started popping, and all day Saturday TV just went. You went straight.
Started
from-
with cartoons.
Yeah, you would
Yeah.
go. Yeah, you would go straight from cartoons right into the wide world of sports.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go.
You know what I mean? There might have been some boxing later on.
Man.
Then
Yeah.
there was after that there was Lawrence Welk. There was Hee Haw.
Hee Haw was on Sundays.
Yeah, Hee Haw was on Sunday.
Then, but
Damn, it's
on
crazy.
the late night though, the Outer Limits,
That was a good one.
The Outer Limits.
the
Yeah.
Outer Limits, and the Twilight.
Remember
Zone,
Amazing
that was-
Stories?
Amazing story.
Those were great. Was it Spielberg?
Yep.
Who did that, right?
Spielberg, yeah. They brought it back as a
Oh,
show.
really?
Yeah.
Late night was also when all the kung fu movies were on too.
Kung Fu.
Yep. Saturday too.
Channel 52.
Saturday
was it?
afternoon.
Hey,
Late
you,
night.
you know the idea for Kung Fu, right? Obviously, we all know the story. It came from Bruce Lee, right?
Right.
So apparently, I think the estate or his daughter had gave rights to that original story and how he really wanted it to go. And I think it's on one of the streaming services. It's called Warrior,
Oh wow. Okay.
and that was supposed to be the original idea to Kung Fu.
Oh, wow.
They probably revamped it, in like releasing his original idea. But yeah, that's supposed to be
Warrior.
based off of his original story. Yeah.
Wow.
I love watching those behind the scenes, like how it was made, the ideas, and they're cool.
Well, this is actually a series.
Oh, it's a series.
Like of the character that he created that he wanted to play. He wanted.
So
to
it's not a documentary. You got actors.
No.
playing it.
Yeah, it's like a story that he wrote that he was gonna star in, but they screwed him, took the idea and
made Kung Fu.
And they put David Carradine in the lead role. And they made Kung Fu. This is apparently his original, brainchild that like he came up with that he was supposed to star in.
Wow.
But they made it like a Netflix series, but it's not on Netflix. Maybe it's Hulu or
Cinemax.
Cinemax. There you go.
Okay.
Skinemax.
I just saw the I think it was last year's though, the last Ricky Gervais that he did stand up.
Oh yeah.
You got a new one.
Yeah, that's
his new one.
Whatever what Armageddon.
Yeah.
What it was called?
Yeah.
Because that's the one I just saw, and I think that was the newest one. Was that Armageddon?
How crazy is that? Like
Yo.
Cat Williams' last one is called World War III,
Right.
and then
Armageddon.
Ricky Gervais is called Armageddon.
Word.
Yeah, Ricky Gervais, dude,
No holds barred.
hilarious. Just
No holds barred. Yeah.
Last time I saw him do something was when he roasted everyone at the Grammys.
Oh, that was ridiculous.
Or the
whatever
oh,
that
the
awards.
Oscars as the host.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh
His
my
whole
God.
opening monologue was just he set the rules out. Like, look, blah blah blah.
People's faces in the crowd were like, "He was like, come get your little dinky award." Or like the thing told me, like, no one wants to hear your political views. Your views mean nothing. Oh,
Yeah.
he roasted. You guys are out of touch with reality. Like, he roasted them.
Yeah, he
Instant.
roasted.
He
Yeah.
don't give a shit.
Nope.
No,
He really don't.
he plays by his own rules, man.
And that's how you keep funny, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what
Like,
makes him relevant.
you don't get too worried about and hung up on, all the crap, and just like do your bit. And it may be a little bit edgy,
It is.
but there was people edgy before him.
Way before.
And if for people who that don't know, like he is the original mastermind behind The Office.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So
Yeah,
he did the UK version way
right.
before the American one. So if you ever get a chance to watch the UK Office, it's quite hilarious.
I'm sure it is.
He
They did a
is-
great job with that.
man, right? Like you could like really
Man.
like LOL. Like it's because there's some really funny parts about it, and then you could see how brilliant the American one is as well.
I
Well,
never
it's-
watched it.
The
Brilliant.
American one is more is American for sure.
Absolutely.
Because the other one is more. It's more cut.
Yeah, Dude. It's
The
a
circumcised version.
yeah. Well, it's funny.
Their delivery. It's the way they deliver.
Man,
Yeah.
yeah, they can really cut you down. It sounds so polite, but they cut you down like
Yeah.
Yeah, that British
really
accent.
hardcore.
Yeah,
They,
it
they've
does.
mastered it.
I would
Yeah.
imagine that the UK version is funnier.
Yeah, there's it's
To
way
us,
more.
it will be just because of the type. It's different humor,
Yeah.
and especially their accents and their words.
Yeah.
makes it funny. Definitely.
Well, and if you got a funny cast,
Yeah,
because
it's great.
not just about the funny accents. It's like you got to
course.
deliver that shit.
I'm just saying when it's funny and it's from a different accent,
Yeah.
it makes it even funnier.
But their accent is great because they could just politely insult you.
Yeah,
I would love to hear the Australian.
Like it sounds great. You're just
Yeah.
but it hit you. Like you knew exactly what that. They were very precise, very clear.
I'd like to hear the
Yeah.
Australian version, the Aussie version.
Oh,
of
man.
Office. That would be great.
Oh wow.
Oh, that would be funny. With
If they had one, yeah.
if they had one, it would be great.
Yeah,
That
Yeah.
would be kind of great.
yeah. The like
An Australian office would be great.
But it needs to be where they can curse. They need to be able to do it not on network, like do it on cable, so they can.
It's got to be on a streaming
Yes,
service.
correct. Like Netflix, and then you could do an Australian, and it would be great.
It'd be great.
Go right up my alley.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I just got to retract what I said. Warrior was on Cinemax, but they just moved over to HBO Max.
HBO.
Or
yeah,
Max, there you
same
go.
app.
Yeah, there's no more Cinemax really, right?
They maxing out.
It's just
son.
Max, yo.
It's all maxed
It's
out.
maxed out.
It's like, what up, Max here?
You know what they did? They just bought it, took it over. We're gonna
It's
bring it over
merging.
here, and then
It's merging
Because everything is just merging.
all day.
said, "What if we just buy your shit right now?"
Y'all gonna have to just put on your ears because the mouse owns it all. The whole list of it all. Just pick it up, throw your darts at names.
Yo, talking about
That's the
that
mouse.
Mickey Mouse, now you heard that the copyright
Yep.
Yeah.
uh,
Well,
is
for the
up.
old for the old version.
Steamboat Willie.
Steamboat Willie.
Yeah.
But have you seen some of the trailers for a couple of like the Mickey Mouse
Horror movie?
Steamboat Willie slasher?
Yeah, the horror movie.
yeah.
For
Yes.
real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
amazing.
all I saw was a horror one. That's it. I was like, what?
Yeah, they're gonna come out with a movie that has a little. They have a short. They have a little cartoon thing. But he's all like evil.
Look at him.
He's evil, yo. Why they gonna do Mickey like that?
That's Steamboat
the-
Willie.
That's the real Mickey.
Because we can.
Look, he's all tatted out. Look at.
That's SBW right there.
Steamboat Willie.
That's what he looks like when they don't have to like put all the makeup on him and everything.
Yeah.
Hey, the memes that have been.
Look at
that
him.
have
Look
been-
at him.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, the memes that have been going around about Steamboat Willie are hilarious right now. Like, absolutely hilarious.
Meme World gets on it quick.
I mean,
Oh
'cause
man.
you seen what they did to Winnie the Pooh?
Oh yeah.
There's a movie of Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, and they're killing people.
The slashers, right?
Slasher, yeah.
Right. I heard a story of a woman that
man.
showed the wrong version. She was a teacher, and she showed that version to
Oh.
her third grade class.
Oh man.
She didn't know within 10 minutes to shut it off.
Yeah, well,
She knew what she was doing.
Yeah, come on.
Oops.
I wonder who told her to play that for the kids,
I mean,
and she didn't like proof it before
She did.
She ran it.
She made an executive decision.
That's right.
Drop some bombs on him.
Yeah.
Yep. And blame it.
Oh, you want some poo?
Well, that could cost you your job.
look at that.
though.
Blood and honey.
See, blood and honey.
Yeah, dude.
Man,
Blood
can
and-
you imagine being in the third grade watching that?
I said, damn. And
Funny to us
Piglet?
now, but no, it's funny to me now, but no, I cannot imagine like that would be scarring.
It looked like Winnie sacrificed Piglet.
Word.
And you know she turned off the lights so everybody could watch it on the TV real good.
And she left the room for a little bit. You know she did. I'm gonna go break real quick.
Bobo, this might be a Tubi night.
Yep.
You know, I think so.
Yeah,
I'm
let's put it to the test.
Tubi movie on Halloween.
Man,
son.
I'm interested. You know, I mean, but now, I mean, the thing is that
They said I might invest in this time.
they're talking about like, you know, the copyright thing like that's going to be coming up, like Donald Duck.
Yep.
And other things like that. So, are they gonna all be like Slasher, Donald Duck, Slasher?
whatever
You know.
they give up, right? People are gonna use it
Yeah.
No, of course.
straight up.
But they're going to the slasher route. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, but wait till the furries get a hold of it. Like when the furries start, getting the suits made like Steamboat Willie and then Donald Duck, and then they're having relations. Oh, it's coming.
Literally.
Literally. Both of them.
God,
That's
great-
nasty, man. That's nasty.
It's not a great visual.
I'm
though.
just saying, it's all public domain, so watch. Like it's
It
gonna
is,
happen.
and I think that's they knew something like that was going to happen, but they said, well, we got all the new images, and that's what counts.
Now, I have a question. Like, is something like let's say any art we put out there, is it going to become public domain at some point?
It depends. It depends. I
Like-
think on, if there's a family, a name to it that can keep it going. That it's not public domain. But I don't really know.
I think they have to reinstate the copyright has to be reinstated at some point. The thing is that I think it's like 100 years or so. So if the people-
Can we put that on auto pay? So like when that comes up, did you
That'd
just
be
pay your
great.
fee? You don't even got to think about it.
that would
I
be
mean,
great,
dude,
That's the crazy thing is that it should be, but they don't give if
they
you don't
want
got
that.
if you don't got lawyers to be able to like be on call to like tell you when the notification's up on the trademark or the copyright or any of that stuff, it could lapse, right? And you will lose it all. But Disney's got all the lawyers in the world, so they know when all the applications need to be renewed and all that stuff. But
they
like
kept on doing like extensions. That's
Yeah.
what they were doing.
And
Yeah.
Disney has some of the most aggressive attorneys.
and
I
that's
mean, like,
and that's the thing. They probably they were like, well, we know this is going to happen, and this is why they haven't released it all the way up until now. But they, like they're just taking their chance.
I keep seeing that works that are protected by copyright law fall into public domain 70 years after the author's death.
There you go.
After the
After the
70
death.
the death of the author.
The death.
So literally, you get the 170 years.
Something.
If you live to 100.
If
Up
you
to-
live to 100.
Yeah,
live
if
to
you
100,
if you live, yeah. So, damn, that's wild.
Hmm.
So after the person who first copyrighted whatever that is,
70 years after their death.
they are
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything that
So if they
is
created it when they were 50, lived till they were 80, then it would be
70 years after that.
and that's your 100 years. So you know it would
Yeah.
be
It's a
longer.
century, baby. No matter how you look.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically you had to like on paper, like let the people know, like, yo, after me, after I'm gone, on this date, this got to
Wow.
be paid.
You better renew it
You
and
need
pay
to
it.
renew.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna haunt your ass.
If you want to keep getting paid,
Exactly.
You like things.
I was saying
all the things.
Disney's lawyers are mad aggressive, is what I was saying. Like they don't play. If there is something that they think is like in the likes of Disney, they sue the hell out of you.
Yeah.
You know,
Or
they're
if
known
it's
for
something
it,
they
yeah.
own.
Exactly. Anything that they own.
Anything
don't
they
play.
own. Yeah.
They're on it quick.
Yeah, I just
Yep.
don't know what it was that they didn't get the extension again for Steamboat Willie. Something happened.
Yes.
So I don't know what that was.
That's exactly what I was just thinking right now. How is something so significant?
They let it go.
They let it go. Like that's a super significant. That's the beginnings of
Right.
the entire
Cartoon.
entity of Disney.
Right.
Like, how wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you secure that off top? You know what I mean? Just like as soon as you, all right, you just get your lawyers to be like, hey, this is about to happen. Make sure we got this shit. Like,
There's got to be a reason.
Gotta
What do you
be.
think? They're not dumb.
no,
There's absolutely a reason for it. They have the best lawyers in the world, so they knew what they were doing. They had to.
that's
It's
crazy.
not like they missed it, like you said. It's not their
Yeah,
with
they
their
didn't miss
team.
it.
They didn't miss it. There's
They
a strategic
chose
reason.
to let it go.
Yep.
Yeah.
They chose
There's
to
something
let
we don't know that they do that they could probably profit more or do something else
Or they want to disconnect from it
yeah,
because
whatever. it
they
is.
don't like a part of the story anymore. Who knows?
Wow.
Did you know? That went early, but I'll take it. It was my fault.
Roast there.
Yeah.
In 1949, on this day, George Brown, singer with Kool and the Gang, was born. Happy birthday, mine.
Hell yeah.
He just passed, right?
He
Yes.
did.
Yeah,
Rest in peace.
Last month or a month ago.
Legendary.
old GB.
And did you know? On this day in 1968, Jimi Hendrix was arrested for being drunk and destroying his hotel in Sweden.
Becoming the standard of
Part
how
of the game.
people
baby.
partied as rock
I
stars.
think you got to wreck one
So,
or two hotel rooms and several venue dressing rooms for it to qualify as rock star behavior. And
right.
he did
For
it.
you to be
He
a
did.
rock star, though.
Yeah, he set it off.
Did you
Yeah.
guys do it, Stuffed On? Did you trash a hotel room or a dressing room?
Never so much intentionally. Maybe a few times. you know?
Yeah, it happened.
It doesn't matter
There
if
might
it's
have been a-
intentional.
There might have been a few occasions where people was wiling out. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing.
And then really wasn't considering it from the perspective that they were destroying it more than they was having fun and
Right.
stuff was getting
That's what we're talking about. That's
thrown around. Stuff got thrown around.
That's rock star
That's
life.
rock star shit.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did. We definitely had our moments, and yeah.
That was like a Rick James moment right there.
No, we
Yeah,
didn't do it.
yeah.
Yeah, we definitely
no,
did
we
it.
didn't.
We had
Yeah,
our
yeah, we
moments.
did. We definitely
We
did.
had our moment.
Yeah.
Did you know? In 1969, on this day, Marilyn Manson, Brian Warner was born. Happy birthday,
Hell yeah.
Marilyn.
Dude.
Did you know? On this day in 1969, Led Zeppelin ended their North American tour in Los Angeles at the Whiskey A Go Go.
Wow. What year?
1969,
Damn, their first tour.
their first joint.
Out here slaying at the whiskey.
Yep. Everybody touched that stage that was significant in the rock world. And then eventually in the hip hop world, a lot of significant people touched that stage, man. Something
yeah.
about it.
And it's a great venue, man.
It's a nice little corner stage,
Ye-
tight little room. You just blow it up. You know what I mean?
It
Hell
rocks.
Had many great times in that room.
Yeah,
that's-
sounds great.
Spot rocks, man.
Yeah.
I gotta
What
say.
about Marilyn Manson? What do you think his pronouns are? Like, I don't know.
Just the he. He's a he. Yeah.
He's a he.
I'm serious. I didn't know that Dark had
Okay.
boobs.
You know.
Yeah.
That's a nice little.
He's a
Just the
rare
question.
breed. He's a rare breed,
Yeah.
but he's a he.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
the Antichrist superstar.
He's still cocked up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Settle down.
Well, I heard he had
According-
tits.
I mean-
I'm sorry.
Hey,
So these
so
are
one
legit
time,
questions.
we were doing shows in South America, in Brazil, I think it was. And we ended up at the same club as these guys, right? Marilyn and Twiggy, and a few of their other bandmates. And one of them asked us, "Hey, do you guys got Coke?" We're like, what do you mean on our rider in our fridge? And he goes, "No, man, Coke." No, we just smoke weed. And he goes, "Have you ever tried sea monkeys?" And apparently they were, while they could not score any Coke, they were, mashing up dried out sea monkeys and snorting that.
Yeah.
Remember that, Bobo?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
No.
I was like, man, I used to have sea monkeys as a kid too.
That broke your heart.
I'm like,
B.
man, how you gonna do that to the sea monkeys, man?
There ain't nothing right about that.
No.
Oh, no, it's
There's not. I mean, try explain that one to me.
We were like, we're okay.
Explain
We're
the whole.
good. We're good.
The whole.
They might have been just fucking with us, though, but
Yeah,
I'll never
they had to
forget
be because
that.
that's craziness.
Yeah. How do you have to wait? The sea monkeys are in water, right?
no. These were like dead, grounded up, dried out, like, you know what I mean?
They go in steps.
Yeah.
Like, so you have to to make the sea monkey. So this
Sea monkeys
freeze
is just
stuff.
brine. It's like
It's brine
it's
shrimp.
just
Yeah.
brine,
It's brine
exactly.
shrimp.
Yep.
So they just he
I
just chop
don't-
that up and
look,
bada bing.
I don't eat frogs because I want to taste chicken. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'll eat chicken if I want to taste chicken.
Yeah.
I don't want to snort sea monkeys to taste Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
All right,
just get
there you
some
go.
Coke.
Yeah, that's a crazy.
I thought that was wild, B.
Yeah.
crazy.
All right, did you know? In 1973, on this day, Bruce Springsteen, the boss, released his first album, Greetings from Asbury Park,
Classic.
New Jersey.
Yeah, man.
New Jersey. He's one of the kings of Jersey.
Absolutely. Like him.
Bon Jovi.
John Bon
But the
Jovi.
first king was Sinatra.
Right?
Yeah.
He-
Hoboken, son.
He easily could be mayor of Asbury Park, but could he be governor of New Jersey?
Yes.
Easily, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bon Jovi, too.
Bon
Yeah.
Jovi for sure.
Either one of those two dudes, if they ran for it, they would get there.
They'd
Dude.
blow it out. Boom.
People love both of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially because the boss always represented the blue collar working man deal in his music and all that stuff.
Dude,
Yeah.
He's a badass.
Yeah,
Bruce is a badass.
he is.
What about Naughty by Nature?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
They're from
they're,
Jersey,
they're
right?
from Jersey too. Yeah,
Is
the
it,
Kings of Jersey.
is
Did
it
you
Red
imagine
Man?
if they ran as a group?
Redman,
Red Man.
Queen Latifah.
What up, Red Man?
You know what I mean? There's a few.
They'd all win.
Yeah.
Just no problem. Bam, bam, every one of them.
Dude.
Jersey got some. You know.
True.
Did you know? On this day in 1979, Prince debuted at the Caprice Theater in Minneapolis and got turned down by Warner Brothers executives.
Look at that hair.
Talk about a ball drop, Warner Brothers.
Yeah, but
And
they eventually signed.
They
him, right?
eventually signed him, though.
Yeah.
Look
That's
at look at the doctor back there.
the Dr. Fink back there, and
Yep.
that's Andre Simone on bass. And that's Des Dickerson on guitar, and behind there is Bobby Z.
Bing bang.
That fool's long boots.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he had his boots, bro.
Why you
Man,
calling
the
Fink
Dr.
so bad?
Dr. Fink looked like he's a member of Toto.
Yep.
Rosanna.
This is what, 78, 79?
That was that look back then.
That was that look. Big hair. Got to have big hair somewhere.
Look at
Un-
Prince's
unbuttoned
hair.
to
That's
like the-
amazing.
Yeah. dude.
Third from the bottom button, showing the chest hair.
Oh, they all was.
Yeah,
That was the move, right?
that was the move.
Open-ended, like, shirts with huge lapels.
That was before he got himself some nice blouses.
Started making pancakes. Did you know? On this day in 1980, Sugar Hill's Rapper's Delight became the first hip-hop single on Billboard Top 40 charts.
Whoa.
33
Crazy.
and 1/3.
So this happened on,
This day in 1980.
That's amazing.
I wonder, I always wanted to, for it to
44
debut in the top 40. Like, and this was vinyl only.
Yeah.
Vine, like you were literally only buying a record of this, you know.
Yeah.
So I always wanted to know from the moment it was released, when did it hit that? A week, 2 weeks?
I
Yeah,
did not know the release date, but as a 10-year-old in 1980, I definitely could say that song was around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We heard it down here on AM radio.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? K-Day.
It was.
They were playing the whole version.
That was defining the future to come when that came out.
True that.
And as a DJ, that record is what we always refer to as a great bathroom record, because you could put that whole, there's a version that's like 6 minutes, and I think there's a 15-minute version. And you can easily throw that on, keep the floor packed while you had to go, like, you know, piss break, or, you know, I need to go get some water real quick or whatever. You could just start kick it. Everyone is just partying, having a great time. Whole 15 minutes of that song.
Yep. True that.
It's, yeah.
Did you know, on this day in 1998, we lost Sonny Bono
Hit a tree.
from Sonny and Sherry. Hit a tree skiing.
Yeah.
Well, he was a U.S. senator at the time, I think.
True.
Congressman or senator, one of the two.
Palm Springs, I think.
You got into that politics.
I think one of the greatest rhymes I ever heard from Redman. He said, "I run through more trees than Sonny Bono," and I was like, "Damn."
Oof.
Yeah, that was that was the line, bro.
Dude, that's
I
Reggie
like-
Noble.
I hit trees like Sonny Bono.
He reminds me of that senator in Casino.
Oh yeah,
Oh, man.
With the cowboy hat.
for the
that one?
trip.
No,
Which one?
no, the
Oh, well, I know you're talking about.
one that acted like he didn't
Yeah.
know him, and he never stayed at the Tangiers.
You're gonna tell me.
I never
my
come
guest,
to at
yeah.
the Tangiers.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Well, say at least I was there at the dinner.
Just give me
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
give me that.
That was a low point right there, man.
Oh, man.
That was a straight low point when he had to say that.
Yep.
That movie's so good.
Did you know today's National Whipped Cream Day?
Word. Whip it.
I had to use it. It was right there. There was no other way I could go into it. Yeah,
Whip.
whip.
Whipped
Yeah.
cream?
So let it whip.
There's a lot of people having a great day today with some whipped cream. It's Friday. They got whipped cream.
It goes on pies. Ooh. Whipped cream on ice cream.
Nibbles.
Excellent.
I have a pie waiting for me at the house.
What kind of pie?
Damn.
It's a
Cream pie?
fruit.
Fruit pie?
Excuse me.
Cream pie.
What kind of pie?
Gum.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that either. He did over there.
These
Cupcakes.
guys, you know, it's of the strawberry boysenberry persuasion.
It's perfect on a brownie waffle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Whip.
so something like that.
Hey, whipped cream on waffles. Whipped
Always.
cream on pancakes.
Always.
Whipped cream on whipped cream.
Cali Blaze, say it again.
Nibbles.
Yeah.
Say what?
Nibbles.
I was gonna say that. I saved it for you.
I
Yeah.
said it. Nobody
I know.
listened.
Yeah,
Well,
I heard you.
Thank you, Steph.
So that's why he
cream
had
on
to
nibbles.
repeat it.
Nipples.
Whipped cream on.
The number one answer is
Nibble.
Yeah, that'd be a good. That'd be a good
Family Feud.
question. Where
50.
is?
Is that better to use Ready Whip or is it Cool Whip?
Either
Ready
way,
Whip.
I like the Ready Whip.
Cool Whip.
Good.
You got to
You
use
can
a
just say,
spoon.
that's cool. The Ready Whip, but there, the Cool Whip is the whip too, man.
That's the whip. I like the Cool Whip.
Yeah.
In the like,
Not Tupperware.
In the
plastic,
almost
yeah.
anything sugary.
yeah.
Cool Whip lets you do a little dollop here, a little dollop there.
And you could put it. In,
And you could take.
you could even
Ready
put
Whip.
it. You could even put it in coffee, man.
Oh, man.
People put it in hot chocolate, but you could pop a little scoop off in your coffee,
But
man.
Oh,
can
that's
the
perfect in that.
can the Cool Whip get you high at the same
No.
time? Ready Whip wins. Shot for me. Shot for you.
But I'm not eating it,
I
or
know.
I'm not having it to get
I'm
high.
saying.
Yeah.
But it can get you high. It's great.
Well, that's
put it,
not. That's
put
not
it
a
on your
factor.
ice cream. Put it in your lungs.
TIP.
It's not a factor. That's not a factor for me, though. You know, so to each his. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My favorite was
There are many cans sitting on store shelves that have just been zapped.
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah. I remember getting those Cool Whip containers, right? My mom would give them from the store, and my first initial, always intrusive thought was, go get a spoon and scoop one big ass scoop of it, and then grub it real quick. You know,
That's a good spoon.
I didn't even wait till I got it home.
Bobo would eat the whole damn thing.
I was at the store. I was at the store. I see them, and I just like open one up, and I take my little finger and say,
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
and I just close it back up.
Yeah.
It's up, like,
How many times did you get yelled at for that shit? Right.
not many times. I was really sick with that one though.
Yeah.
I mean, one time my mom said, "What the hell are you doing,
Something
You
wrong
savage.
with you, boy.
Yeah.
man?" She used some explicitives.
Some explicitives?
Yeah, she used
They must have switched you with my real baby at birth.
yeah.
Yeah. It was very explicit.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
You just get yelled at.
But yeah, that's what I would do with the Cool Whip. I did that several times. So like, imagine you bought that one, right?
Man, you
Oh,
know people
man.
did.
Home.
Oh, you did it at the
Oh.
store.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
You was
Yeah.
e-zoning.
Yes.
E-zone.
Yeah,
Young zone.
Yeah, I didn't mash the bread. I just
Oh, that's
just put a
even
finger-
worse.
I
Yeah,
put a
mashing the
finger
bread's
through-
cool because it comes back.
I
That's
put a
even,
finger.
it don't always come back.
The finger and the whipped cream don't come back.
That don't come back ever.
And you
Damn,
left
Bobo.
that, and you left that finger trail all the way through it.
Yeah,
my
yeah,
God.
I did. I got as much as I could on one good one, right?
You worse than E-zone.
So that when
Worse,
they got
that's
home,
worse.
when they got home and they opened it up and they're like, this looks weird. Looks like somebody's been in this.
Little Bobito
You know?
was a savage, man.
Yeah.
You got a lot of kids in trouble because they thought somebody's parents thought their kids put their finger in it. I told you not to do this again, Timmy. But it was Bobo.
It was
Yeah.
me.
Oh man, I would just get.
At
a
least he
spoon.
wasn't doing into a food that's a necessity. He's on punching bread. You know,
Yeah.
bread is like you need it. You don't need Cool Whip.
Yeah.
You really don't need Cool Whip, but
but
It does bounce
still,
back.
it's
though.
still
But
the
it
same.
bounces
It's the same thing.
I didn't wash my hands.
no way.
There was-
I'm like
He-
seven.
Let's just stop right here.
I'm like
Because you know
7 or
he
8 years
easily had,
old. I'm
yeah,
like
he had a
6.
booger on that finger before
Oh,
it went in there.
As a kid,
Yeah.
he was like,
That was it.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
6,
Whipped cream
7.
and boogers.
Right.
Booger cream.
Extra ingredients.
Oh God! All right, hey, look.
Cool Whip
let's,
boogers.
Let's flip on to this.
Dude, no.
California is now reintroducing the bill to legalize cannabis cafes.
yes,
Great.
please. That's my dream. Let me have a place I can cook and serve weed. That's
That'd be great.
all I want to do. Come on, pass it.
Yeah, they got to pass it.
Please.
Let's see what this boof ass
Come on,
governor
man.
does, though.
We all need it too. People
Yeah.
who just want to go out,
Like
have
how-
a great meal, and smoke some weed without, don't need alcohol. Come on, man.
I like
Yeah,
that picture. Put that back up. The bees looking at California like, come on, man.
Like, come on, y'all. What
Come
y'all
on.
doing?
Look at this.
Step it up.
Man, come on.
Yeah, you can use that for a meme.
Look at this right here.
Yep.
Yeah. Smoke. Step it up. All right. How about let's see, what are we going here? Snoop Dogg. About he's going to be a correspondent for the Paris Olympics.
Hell yeah.
I don't
Yes.
believe him. I don't believe him.
I hope to. I do.
No,
I definitely
he
believe
is.
it.
He's doing a lot of different stuff right now, man.
Hell yeah.
He is everywhere.
I don't want to get trolled again about Snoop.
I believe this.
I remember him and Kevin Hart did that thing with the Equestrian Olympics.
Yeah.
Oh, that was hilarious. That was good. What about his like Nat Geographic, his voiceover? Did you guys see that one?
Yeah, that was great.
That was hilarious.
You should do a whole season of it.
Right?
Yeah, he'd be great.
Yeah.
And then putting his spin on it. Salute and
Yeah.
congratulations to Snoop, man. He'd be doing everything, man.
Hell yeah.
Now, I'm pretty certain that he has smoked in just about everything he's done. Like, is it going to be like, can you not expect him to do that in Paris? Like,
Not at the Olympics.
not like no,
No.
NBC will
No.
not
I
allow
won't
for
do
this,
I,
right?
I don't think it's something that people would think that he would do, but I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, why not?
I agree. I just don't think like the Olympics probably specific.
But the thing is that that's shown like in all these countries, and
Where it's
some of
banned.
those countries it's banned.
But
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing is, you talk about him smoking while
Yeah,
he's doing
yeah,
it?
with
the
No,
Olympics,
I don't think they're
exactly.
going to allow that.
No way.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's what we were saying.
That's what.
No way.
That's
He
what-
might
yeah.
try to get away with it though. It's Snoop Dogg.
But didn't he smoke at the Super Bowl?
That's
He
different.
did.
Well, you didn't really see it
Yeah.
though. He smoked, but you didn't really see that.
no,
They didn't
yeah.
show it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't show it because
But it was smoky.
yeah. I mean, he does what he do.
That's him at the Super Bowl.
Hell yeah.
Hell
That's
yeah.
a love song.
Sneaking it in.
Look at that.
See, he's ducking down.
Yep. He just wasn't doing it while he's being interviewed and doing that.
Yeah.
He's hiding it. That a boy.
That's respectful.
Get it in, man.
Yeah. Do what
Somebody
you
got a
do.
picture. He wasn't hiding it.
Nah.
Well, he wasn't hiding it good enough
Hmm.
because it looks like he's ducking down.
Yeah.
And that's not into a camera
He
because
might
that would
be
just get you banned from any further NFL events.
I think he's on stage doing his little dance and he's hitting his joint.
Mm,
I don't think he's hiding it at all.
I don't think so. We didn't see that on the broadcast.
Oh, you're saying that's during the Super Bowl performance? Like with him and Dre and everybody?
Well, they're on the field and on the stage for sure.
Oh, that's true, huh? Damn.
But he ain't on camera with that.
'Cause, it wasn't him the whole time. There was everybody else that was in that mix,
True that. True
yeah, I
that.
don't think he was on stage doing that.
No.
It was off to the side.
Yeah, it was off to the side because there's no way.
I'm gonna watch it when we get done. I gotta see.
Word.
I think he
Apparently, John Legend's getting clowned for singing a Nate Dogg part for 50 Cent.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Everybody's going in on him.
It probably sounds bad.
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
What do you mean the Nate
Just
Dogg
not
part
into
for
John
50?
Legend at all.
So 50 Cent, he did songs and collabs with people. One of them is with Nate Dogg, and I guess he was performing this live, and
I
he had
gotcha.
John Legend come out and pop it off, and I
Wow.
guess it didn't work for some people.
Here's a clip for you guys.
21 questions.
No, stop that. No.
that vibrato, that vibrato. Stop it, John.
No.
Just stop it.
No.
Terrible.
That was
yeah.
horrible.
That was terrible.
You can kind of see 50 Cent look at him a little bit and give him a little smile. He's kind of laughing.
He's looking at him like, I'm never doing this again.
Yep.
Well, because he knows the song, but it's like it probably tripped him out to hear John Legend actually singing it. And, he's in key. It's just John Legend,
Yeah.
And not Nate Dogg. They're two different.
but not Nate Dogg.
Yeah, Nate Dogg has.
That's
It's very
Right.
The
different.
contrast is like,
It's not there. Yeah,
One guy, he sings the song "Ordinary People,"
Oh, no, thank you.
and then you get Nate Dogg that's doing the hooks to songs like this.
smoke weed every day.
He's saying that. Come on.
Hold up.
way
Yeah. I don't want to hear John Lennon say, "Hold up, wait."
legend.
Nothing.
Yeah, don't worry. There's 12 John Lennons.
Totally
Stuff.
legend.
I don't want to hear him do
Hey,
nothing.
baby,
Low.
hit the bong.
Yeah.
Don't
Um,
wanna lead you on.
I don't know.
The West
I couldn't hear it.
goes along.
I couldn't hear it
Wow,
because I'm not necessarily a John Legend fan like that. It's kind of hard.
Neither am I.
The way that I feel about Nicolas Cage as an actor.
Mhm.
For a while. As of late, I get down with Nicolas Cage, but for a long time I couldn't get down with him because it's just like.
That's me, man. I don't
and
like
so,
Cage.
so John Legend is that guy for me with music.
No, it's not.
He's dope. I respect him as a songwriter and what he does, but I just cannot. There's just something. And I suppose there's other artists and people that feel the same way about me. I know the circle goes around. What
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying?
we're not talking about you. We're talking about
We're
John
talking about
Legend.
John.
We're talking about John Legend.
Yeah, I can't.
That guy, no.
Maybe something will change my mind somewhere along the line, but right now, in
No,
this
I don't
time,
I don't think
I like
so.
that.
I don't think so.
I like you that you have hope.
Somebody get this.
I don't have any hope at all.
This bitch.
says I hold no hope.
I hope no hope.
There is no
at all.
hope.
There is no hope.
All right, no hope. Let's get into this.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Ariana from Dr. Greenthumb's LAX. We're located at 5494 West Centinela. Open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., so come check us out. We got everything you need from flour, edibles, pre-rolls, vapes, tinctures, whatever you want, we got it. So back to you guys at the studio. Happy New Year, and hope to see you guys soon.
Thank you very much. Make sure you check out our Dr. Greenthumb locations in California. We'll put the addresses up at the end. And salute to all y'all. If you haven't smashed that like yet, please do it now. Right? Take the time. Doesn't take much. If you're signed in, smash it. If you're not signed in, take the time and come in, smash that shit, subscribe, and click the all notification bell so you can get down with all the content we drop. This Saturday we're dropping another Cypress Hill Soldier story. I believe it's number 5. I think there's one more after that. It's going to be a good one, so make sure you check it out. If you haven't checked out number 4, it's out now. Ireland, it was popping. Yeah. So
What are all the locations again?
First one was Glasgow, Scotland.
No, the Greenthumb.
Oh, Cathedral City.
Yeah.
San Francisco. La Mesa in San Diego. West LA. And LAX.
5 locations.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
And more to come.
If the San Francisco location is the only one that would make a day run of session out at every one of them, the challenge, just because of that big old drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd have to end there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like hit everything.
Oh, if you were going to hit all of them in a day?
Yeah, we'd start in Palm Springs. We'd come into town, hit all
San
these.
Diego.
I would
Start in San Diego.
I would start from right there in LAX, pop off into West LA, then roll out to Cathedral, then
No, San Diego's the furthest south. It's all the way by the border.
And
yeah,
I'm
but
always,
then you shoot up.
and I'm always,
up-
and I'm
up
thinking in
there.
terms of driving. But I mean, if you caught a couple flights, you could do all of them in one day, no problem.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Or if you had a helicopter, son.
Yeah, because you could fly from SF to LA, hit all the local ones near the airport area,
Yep.
and then get back on your plane or helicopter and dip out to Palm Springs.
If they had them little Uber copters down here yet, like
In New
locked
York,
up.
they got Blade or whatever it is that you could take helicopter Ubers.
Yeah, if,
Really?
if you could do that here, yeah, you could get it done.
Damn.
It's it's easier to get around in New York. It's much smaller.
And they got more rooftop landings. Too.
Yeah, that too.
You're just
So you can-
chilling in your apartment. You're all like on the 33rd floor, and boom, someone in their drone crashes into your window. Right, you're watching TV.
Damn, that's crazy.
Word. All right, next is this submissions. Save that.
Big shout out to Snacks.
Hell yeah!
Imagine John Legend singing submissions.
Submissions. I can't even get where he's at.
Yeah, it's up there.
That's up there, man.
All right, first submission of the day is by Callie Blaze. You want to talk about this?
Oh, yeah, we got
Sent in some food. Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we're starting with.
Oh,
This is
boy.
a red wine braised oxtail. So that's what we're starting with, right?
You bastard.
So yeah, braise that. That takes like 4 hours in a slow cooker. Homemade sauce from tomatoes.
Look at that. He got the gloves on.
In line, yeah. This ain't, I'm not going to name the country, but yeah, we use gloves. And then that's the sauce when it's done. Making some homemade pasta here from scratch. One at a time. Oh, my. Roll out the dough. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
you're sick
right.
with it.
Yeah, man.
Okay, man.
All right. It's fresh
Kiss
pasta.
my
It takes like
balls.
a minute and a half to cook. My plating at the end is terrible. Little pasta water, there you go. Finish it up in there.
Wow. Oh, so you put sauce
Yeah.
under before you?
Oh, yeah. You want the pan to be hot, like absorbs into the noodles that way. Way better that way. And a little bit of pasta water because it's starchy. Yep. And that one's done. And then you have the finished one. My plating is terrible, but that's the oxtail when it was done.
Nice.
Put a little more of that juice.
The use el jugo.
And then
Look
the
at that.
pasta.
That's beautiful,
You're a
dude.
bastard. Dude. Never bring none of this
Bro,
shit in.
you know what we need to do?
That's
We
what I
need
was
to
gonna say.
find a
Like, where
place.
is this?
Look, the problem is I need like a real stove and a what's it called, oven and
In the kitchen.
yeah. We need to find a place.
Oh,
we
you
can
want to make
rent.
it fresh.
Yo, what I'd like to do, real talk, guys. I would love to find a place where we could rent a kitchen and do an event, like an actual Be Real TV. Get
Oh, there's a
Insane
place
Asylum.
around the corner where we used to do Bon Appetit.
Oh, really? That'd be dope because we can then like get people involved and that'd be dope.
That would be
have like
great.
a little event.
We could look into that. Next.
And we got Jay up in here in the Discord saying, yo, this is the first meal of the year. Happy New Year, everyone, from Stoner Station 773.
What
Okay,
Yeah.
I see what that is.
Happy New Year.
He's got a couple things going on here.
Rice and potatoes
Yo.
and bread.
He's carved the hell
He's
up.
carved up, son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, we just got to build like a little tough shed out there in Aton's parking spot. Set up a little outdoor like kitchen set up in there.
In Aton's parking spot.
Specifically.
Nowhere else.
Nowhere else.
We got Jason up in here showing off a little coffee on this Strong Friday.
All right.
Asking, what do you guys put in your coffee?
I just
That's-
put in a touch of cream. That's it. No sugar.
I did the same thing.
No sugar.
Just take away that little bitterness. Just a drop.
Almond creamer.
But
Yeah.
a lot of times I'll drink it without.
Yep.
But most of the time, these days, I've been like just a little bit of cream in there.
In the espresso?
Yeah,
Really?
slightly.
Mm.
Like a little.
That is delicious, though.
It is, trust. When you get a frother, Steph, and put like some of that into the espresso, sorry,
Espresso.
ridiculous. Have you ever tried that?
No, but that's a cappuccino basically, right?
Sort of, yeah. But it's like you're doing it yourself. It doesn't like some of the if you add milk to some of these, right? They make it there, but this is different when you froth it up and it gets like it whips it.
Mhm.
It's slightly different. I'm gonna bring a frother over here. I had one, but it got fucked.
Yeah, they make that little portable one.
Yeah, that's the one I had.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Frother.
The frother. It's too bad you don't drink coffee. I would put you on. It tastes like hot chocolate.
No,
I'm lying. It
Coffee
doesn't.
does not taste like that.
With the froth, it
It
does.
does with cream.
Coffee's amazing.
Yeah.
They actually now, what's it called, advertise this cacao, a cacao drink that's like replacement for coffee because it's caffeine and
Let me ask you this, Bobo. Does it give you the shits? Is that why you're afraid of coffee? Or what is it?
It's the caffeine.
You don't like the jitters.
It really gives me.
Well, you know they make decaffeinated versions too.
Yeah, but then also not only that, but it's the taste. Like I remember, I tried to put like 7 or 8 little packets of sugar just. To
Oh,
mask
that was way too much.
just to mask the taste because
God
it
damn.
just wasn't changing.
Yeah.
You know,
It wasn't changing.
It wasn't changing. I
Oh my
I started out with 1, 2, 3. I made it up to 8. I says, how many do I have to put in there? So
When's the last time you like had an espresso?
the last time that you said, "Yo, give me make an espresso. You're gonna like it."
Oh.
When we got the espresso machine on the road, and I gave it a shot.
Because you
I
probably because it was probably like a straight through dark black one like the ones I normally drink.
Yeah,
it's good.
That wasn't gonna hit for you.
yeah.
made it,
But
Mike.
this other one I'm talking about, it might hit. It might hit. You might
I'll give it another shot.
I don't
Here.
think you will, but we'll see what
All
happens. All right, next.
And we got Utah Hawk. He's calling himself the Brisket Prince. He's saying, haven't submitted any of my brisket smokes for a while. I did this one for Christmas, and it turned out
The
fire.
brisket prince.
Fire.
All right,
Wow.
Prince brisket.
Prince
Look
brisket.
at that. It looks
TB.
delicious.
Prince brisket.
Looks a little dry there,
Yeah,
Utah.
it does look a little.
Uh-oh, Utah.
Gotta tell you that if someone's gonna shoot you straight, looks drier than an old cunt.
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna.
tasted good,
I'm not
but-
gonna argue with that, but that will still go on a sandwich with a nice layer of mayo.
delicious.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because it's tasty.
That's a good sandwich right there.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, right there. Ooh, right there.
Diced up.
Diced
Nice stuff.
diced brisket.
All right.
Diced brisket.
We got Utah Hawk again saying, this is my version of what we call tater tot casserole.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Okay.
You know,
Yes.
Utah Hawk did this a few times. No.
Yeah.
That's him, right?
Yep.
Did he send
this is
it in?
Utah
Yeah.
Hawk.
He
Yeah.
sent in another, yeah.
So that's the first layer.
The first.
Oh, then he puts
Oh.
yes, please.
Now, I don't know about this, but he's saying he served it on a hoagie roll.
Well, that's
Well, there's meat in there,
well,
too.
there's meat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's potatoes with it too.
Yeah.
I've
That's
never.
a lot of carb, but hey, man.
That's a lot of carbs.
That's a
dude.
sandwich.
This is
Trying
like a
to-
staple in the Midwest, but we've never had it with a
Trying to
hoagie
kill
roll.
you.
Yeah, is that like asada with it or
It's ground beef,
ground beef?
a
Okay.
little corn.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't notice the corn. Okay.
GB.
This is funny. I did not say anything to Charlie, Sasha, and family. She's saying this is a Bolton submission. Smoke box suggestion. Colton or Bolton, whatever his name is, would love to see him in the smoke box. Or even better, shut the air exhaust off for 3 hours and let them hotbox the tree house during the show.
Oh, boy.
Love you guys. And he's also saying, sorry for the whatever his name is remarked. Just bake as hell and couldn't remember his name. Didn't mean to be rude. No, shout out to you.
All right.
All right.
Wow.
We got Charlie, Sasha, and fam again asking, how did y'all meet up with Steph Tone? He's awesome and we love him. Just wanted to know how you guys actually met.
I did.
At a show.
At
We
a
were in
show,
Europe.
That's right. From several festivals that we've
Yeah.
done in, you know.
I met you separate. I met you in Japan. You guys were playing, and Muggs, Stevan, and myself, we got there early.
That was the
Barely.
first time we were over there.
Yeah, and you guys did a show at this club, and that's the first day that we met there.
Mm-hmm.
That day I damn near passed out in the bathroom of the restaurant
Wow.
out there. And,
What, exhaustion?
oh no,
Just drunk?
I was drunk.
Faded?
Yeah, drunk, high,
I was
everything.
faded.
Faded.
What year was that?
Oh man, that was like
96 Bobo.
yeah, around there. One of the last times that we went as a group to Japan
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
As a full group.
as a full group.
With Muggs with us.
Yeah.
Damn. Been
Yeah.
that long.
I think I first met you in 2000 in Germany. Like you guys, it was Rock and Park, and I went to go see you guys. I was with Mike Borden, and I got to meet you and Abe and Chi, rest in peace, and Frank. And I was drinking back then. It was a fun time.
Definitely back then. Fools was getting faded.
Fading out.
We got Jason up in here saying, went to take my dogs out for a walk this morning, and this was the view of the sunrise at 6:15 a.m.
That's nice.
Saying, shout to you guys on a strong Friday.
Hell yeah.
Nice
It
view.
was nice.
Looks like a Bob Ross painting.
Yeah, that's
Nice
beautiful.
little painting.
Great morning.
And Jason's also saying, thank you guys so much for the loves and prayers since my wife Amanda passed away back on December 3rd. Prayer and meditation and speaking to my God saved our marriage.
Right on, man.
Right on.
Salute to you. Rest in peace.
And we got Lee from Parker, Arizona saying, what up, y'all? I celebrate 420 and 1/5. He's saying because I know how to reduce fractions.
That's brilliant.
Math.
That
Very
is.
clever.
Math.
That's good.
Well done.
We got Lee saying again, smoking on some Alien Labs. Shout to you guys.
Nice.
You
Alien Labs looks good right now, Mike.
You could, by his method of deduction in his math, also do 840.
Did you see the name of that Alien Labs? Did you see it? Visconti.
Visconti.
Yeah. Visconti was a big strain for them, but now they went with
Visconti.
Visconti.
That's great.
Yeah. Broken windows.
You want the Visconti.
At 420, you get high. Then again at 840, you get more high.
At 840.
Sounds about right.
Okay.
And this is cool. We got Rosa and Ricky saying, this is my Christmas gift to myself. Got the Puffco Cupsy. Perfect gift for a mom on the go.
Boom.
Yeah.
If you like smoking bowls, yep, it's nice and easy.
That's cool.
And it literally fits in your coffee cup holder.
Badass.
Discreet.
Can't be mad at that.
Nope.
No.
Discretion.
It's discreet until you blow out a big ass fucking rip
Yeah.
from your coffee.
Yeah.
It's just steam. I like hot coffee. Damn.
Yeah.
I like my coffee hot.
Just blowing steam.
Yeah, it's organic.
I was gonna say on my way to the studio today, I thought Marbell just cruised right past me. Some dude in a Lamborghini just drove right past me. I was like, oh man, it looks like Marbell right there.
Definitely Bell.
All blued out.
That's like turquoise or teal. Teal, I would say.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's not blue.
That's not,
Not
blue.
I would say
Aquamarine.
aqua or something like
Aqua?
that. A teal would be like the halo color, kind of that more greenish.
That's a typical day on the 710 right there. That fast lane, not even moving. Why
Maybe
everyone else is.
Maybe a powder flu.
Looks like a theta
Ha.
blue.
That's aquamarine. Or,
That's the color of pimping right there.
That's
yeah.
pimping.
That's pimping is pimping.
We got Midget Mike did a little Bolton AI art.
Oh shit.
Morty.
I don't know why there's pills around there.
You know why.
You
I
know why,
don't.
dude.
You know
Lots
why.
of pills
just
in every
looks
one
up.
of them.
Accountability, bro. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Midget Mike also made a little morning shot films.
That's dope.
No pills in
He-
it.
no
he doesn't have pills.
No
there.
pills.
No
They
pills
got a
there.
syringe though, don't
Yeah.
they?
Well, that's for the RSO.
RSO.
Yep.
That's RSO, man.
That's right.
Looks like no. Is that the camera or is that an 8-ball on there?
Real quick.
Shout out to Midget Mike.
Oh, yeah.
And we got Ant with a little Be Real AI art.
That's tight, Ant.
That'd
Dope idea.
be a
Again.
dope sign for real.
For real.
Magical.
That's portalizing right there.
He be in the portal too.
Look at them
Because
buds.
him, check
Portal
that out.
manifestation.
Look at them
There's
buds.
a whole lot of buds everywhere. Can I escape the buds?
No,
Nope.
No, never.
no.
They're in
No.
every shot.
No.
Every single one.
That's pretty crazy about that
That's
too,
sick.
man. Nice work, man.
There was weed in every single image.
Every single
As there
image.
should be.
We got Jugs up in here saying, yo, big shout out to Bart's Barbecue.
Me knocking out the competition.
It's just numbers.
Oh, man.
All right.
And then let's see, Ant sent this one of Bart's Barbecue. Brisket. Changed my mind.
There's a smoker in the back.
Yep.
That's who needs a smoker in the back.
Just do it by the numbers.
We got Dan. He's saying the strain is Strawberry Gorilla by Breeder 420 Fast Buds.
Look at that. She ready, man.
Delicious.
All the way.
What up? Hey, girl.
We got Romer559er saying, yo, I figured I'd share my fantasy football team. We ended up winning the Team Soul Assassins.
All right. There you go. Congratulations, man.
Any of you guys at the table do that?
Nah.
Or did you?
Nah.
I know people get serious into it.
I have a lot of friends who do.
Yeah. no,
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You've.
They're in deep with that
I
stuff.
cannot.
That's all.
Because there's a lot of work, man. I don't have the time for it. Like, you
Yeah.
got to be able to do your picks every week, and there's a lot of upkeep. It's not like you do it one time. There's a lot of work.
That's fantasy football. Is that
Yeah.
what that is. Okay.
Yeah. But the concept is cool. Like, you're literally creating this team, and you know, you score off of players in different ways, but you got to do your homework.
But there's do you like in your league as you get points based on what the real cats do?
Yeah, what they're doing in the thing is how you score your thing. So, like, if you chose to play a certain running back, his yards for the matter is that's what your team, you know.
Or if he fumbled.
Right, exactly.
Ah,
so many
Or if he
things.
lost yards.
Hit or miss, you get
Yeah.
you get the credit or discredit.
Or
Wow.
your player might kick ass that day.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If all your players kick ass that day, you're doing good.
Mm.
All right.
We got Josh saying, by the way, I instructed the AI art to make B a weed smoking superhero, so his emblem was supposed to be a leaf, but for whatever reason, the AI gave him a Batman logo.
And a mug's almost look.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't look like me right there.
And he's going, I'm going with that real.
Thought that was Lloyd Banks.
Don't talk about me later.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
Yo.
Oh man.
So you're saying the AI isn't there yet?
Well, not for this
Not
one.
Yo.
for this one.
It looks cool, but
It's a
it
cool.
does look cool.
definitely don't look like me.
No.
Yeah, it's cool. Like,
He said Lloyd Banks. I don't know if it quite looks like Lloyd Banks
Oh,
either.
don't
but-
look like
I was gonna say kind of like DJ Lord a bit.
Sort of.
Lloyd Banks.
looks like Kevin Smith.
In shape Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
Ready to put E-Zone to sleep in the smoke box again.
Ooh.
I think E-Zone could do it now, though, without going to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe in E-Zone.
I believe. All right.
We got Fly Beats saying he's starting the new year off with some Mamba Mints.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. It's a good one.
Looks pretty.
It looked good.
That's pretty.
In the year of the Mamba, why not have some Mamba mints?
That's amazing.
Mama Juice is even better.
Mamba juice even better, yup.
And B, I always see this on your Instagram. What is this?
Megan.
You know that turntable that Megan gave us?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a turntable. It's spinning.
It's
And
an air freshener.
It's an air freshener.
Err.
And there's a song playing. See,
Yep.
it's to constitute the song playing and that little ass turntable, mine.
Yeah.
If you could play it, go ahead. Let's see. What was popping off? All right, that's enough.
Woo! Let the rhythm hit him.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Yeah, those things are cool as hell.
The
Megan
rhythm-
always sends the greatest crap.
Yeah, that's
Like
cool.
that button.
Yes, thank you for the little turntable.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Megan. I got mine too.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you know, if your air is pushing, that thing keeps spinning like the whole time.
And it's a freshener too, and it's,
Yeah.
The little disc, the
Yeah.
albums
Records.
are the air fresheners.
that's so rad. Yeah.
Yeah, the
How
disc
long
keeps
do they
spinning.
last?
It didn't last long, but the
cool.
novelty of it is cool as fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you get the crate, right?
Yeah,
You-
Milk crates are dope.
Yeah, that's where you put all
Yeah,
your freshener.
I got the other four albums to spin, dog.
Yeah.
Let's
Nice.
See what the next one is. All right. Next one.
And next, we just got a word by Cheech.
Hey, Cheech here. How you doing? Happy New Year out there to everybody. I want to tell you to come and check out the Dr. Greenthumb Sunday Smokeout Comedy Show on January 7th at 7 p.m. at the Ice House in Pasadena, the world famous Ice House. Tom and I used to play that all the time. So grab a chicholata and enjoy some comedy sets by Paul Rodriguez and Ken Flores, John Stites, and hang out with my homeboy, Be Real, a.k.a. Dr. Greenthumb, this Sunday, Pasadena, the Ice House.
Yes, sir, Mr.
Aha.
Marty.
Yes, sir, Mr. Marin. Follow his instructions. All right.
And that seems to be it.
And that seems to be it. Thank you for your submissions. Keep them coming to BeRealTVContest@gmail.com and we will put them on. All right. And remember, there is a mix coming up right after this on Twitch and Be Real TV too. On Twitch, it's B_Real TV. If you're on Twitch, just stay locked in there. Got a Twitch account. You know, you could pop in, or if you want to stay right here on YouTube, it's Be Real TV too. Become a subscriber and get down with the mix Monday through Friday. Mix show after this show, right? Starts right after, so lock in. And once again, smash that like. You might unlock the box today, and we might give away something. Who knows? So with that being said, let's before we go into the asylum. At 92 years old, someone hiked the Grand Canyon.
For real?
Yeah, there's people in their 20s can't do it.
wild. I mean,
92,
excellent.
huh?
92.
It's excellent.
I don't know if I'd be trying to, hike the Grand Canyon at
No,
92.
I'll be trying to keep it flat.
I'm down to do it, but I gotta build up to it. My current state of existence, no way. I'll just fall down the Grand Canyon. I gotta work up to that.
I would imagine there's a safe ass trail where you're not climbing up. It's just a walk, you know what I mean?
Right.
But it's a significant upward steep ass
Just-
walk.
Yeah.
Run across America like Forrest did.
I mean,
How
but the
deep-
Grand Canyon isn't just like one peak. It's just like it's a mass area, right?
Huge.
Yeah.
How deep is the Grand Canyon?
Just depends.
Siberia.
Well, the highest part of it.
You mean the deepest part?
Yeah,
Probably
or-
about
yeah,
1,500, maybe.
no way.
Deepest part of the Grand Canyon is 6,000 feet.
Whoa.
Yeah.
1,829 meters.
Damn.
you go.
It used to be
That's over a
ocean,
mile.
right? That's
Yeah.
what it used to be ocean, right?
Yeah,
That's over a mile, man.
that's significant right there.
That's deep.
That's pretty.
It says the
goddamn
average depth is 1 mile.
Wow.
That's pretty deep.
deep. So if you fall, you're falling.
Oh, you're done.
You're done.
It's
And
yeah.
people
Well,
fall
it-
every year.
I mean,
They die every year.
you're pretty much dead before you hit the ground, though,
Yes, indeed.
because you
You
know,
hope to have a heart attack.
Yeah, you don't.
will.
You don't want to feel that.
or you might pass out.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in shock as soon as you realize it in that second.
Well, for sure, you ain't living from.
Nah.
Nah.
You're a splat.
Facts, V.
Not a prick.
You're a splat. You're a balloon that hit the ground.
I mean, would you
You don't
really?
have a
Water
chance.
balloon that hit the
You
ground.
wouldn't
No,
want to
thank you.
survive that.
You don't have
No,
a chance at a
that's
tenth
quick.
of that.
That's
Yeah,
quick.
No way.
No.
No way, man.
Let me tell you something. If you're gonna have this thing that makes you walk along these insane peaks and cliffs and stuff like that, right? If that's the thing that drives you, I'm all about it because those videos are great. You know what I mean? I'm just like, whoo, no way you can catch me up there. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna go up there and you're gonna do these crazy trails, man, you better be at least wearing a wing so that way when you fall, you're like, I got a chance. Poof.
Well, I think the trails are safe. It's like the people that fall off most of the time is people trying to take pictures.
That's
at
exactly
at
what it is.
That top peak
Yep.
where there's that bridge where you can, you're like sort of suspended over it. It's like a structure they built so that you could stand and look straight down, like it's a glass bottom type of
Oh, really?
deal.
Oh, yeah.
People try to take pictures and do selfies, and some of them get too close.
Yeah, the thing I read was talking about people buy these plaques wherever they have these
Yeah.
plaques. People go to do a selfie, they're not paying attention, and they literally just take a step. Bye-bye.
China has the most insane hiking trails. Like I don't remember what it's called, but if you look it up, these fools are literally walking on like 5 inches of ledge.
Nope.
They like have to hold. I mean, they got the little cables. They're clicked in. You know what I mean? But they're literally walking on the cliff face. They're not on the cliff. They're on the face of the cliff, and there's this little trail, and then out of nowhere, there's this part where somebody built some planks to walk on, so you can walk across these boards, and then you got to climb up this. You got to climb up the wall.
Yeah, no,
I don't need that in my life.
I don't need that experience. Look at that.
Yeah.
That ain't it, but that's still crazy.
How
It's
about
crazy
some of these?
enough.
How about the Tibetan monks who walk up to these literally scale like cliffs to go to these monasteries that are in these ancient? Bro, they're literally like mountain goats. They're going up these no safety nets, there's no ropes, and they do this daily up and down. It's like, yo,
Dude.
that is crazy.
I don't know where that picture was taken, but that walk right there is a spiritual walk for sure.
Hell yeah.
Hell
You're
yeah.
taking that walk like I got confidence. I'm gonna make it to the other side.
You're having faith in the structure.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You know what I mean?
Because at any
Yes.
point, that's it.
If they told you this is the only way that you can get to the other side, and
go to
we
your
can't go
car.
back at this point, you got to have faith.
I mean, that lady was just walking. She's just like, I'm going for a walk. Like, you ain't going for a walk. Look where you're at. That's not just a walk.
That's not just a walk.
Amazing.
That is, look at that.
No, thank you. With that, no,
look
thank
at
you.
that.
Nope, I'll pass.
Because if any part of it just decides, like,
No,
If
there's
you-
too many people on there at one
he
time.
says,
Word
hell
up.
no, how many people
Sir.
are crossing at the same damn time?
No,
No,
no.
thank you,
They're
sir.
above the cloud.
Think of it. Look
Yep.
at the, they're above the clouds. Look at the fall that you're
No way.
dealing with. It's a forever fall.
It's a forever.
You will die before you hit the ground. That's for sure.
Oh, Q's gangster.
But you might hit a peak on the way down before you die.
That's mountain goat shit.
You
right
will
there.
be at the ground, though,
Yeah.
in about 10 seconds or less. Don't trip.
Yes. All right. Now,
It won't take long.
now we're about to open up the doors to the insane asylum. That means y'all out there, if you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion, we're here for it.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
All right, let's do this. We got Adam up in here saying American Gladiators was a good show.
Oh, classic. Did you see the series behind it?
Yeah,
the documentary.
The documentary was
No.
great.
Oh, yeah, it's interesting. Watch it,
Yeah.
especially if you used to watch the show.
The show was great.
Everyone watched it. That was,
Yeah,
that was a
dude.
great show.
You haven't seen the doc yet?
No.
It's good.
It's good.
Yep.
It tells you how chaotic it was to actually start the show in the first place.
How dangerous.
And how dangerous it was, and that they didn't know what the hell they were doing.
No, they're just winging it.
It was basically the action park of what's it called? It was literally like Action Park, but instead.
All those hits they took were real. Like none of it was staged. Like they all were really trying to like it was. Let's
People
see what
were getting
happens.
hurt. And they were making up the games as they went along sometimes.
Yeah.
Because they didn't know what challenges they should try to do. It's pretty crazy.
And they weren't testing them. They were making them up, drawing them, and then nobody realized, wait, we're falling. No, the one they were talking about was like, yeah, we drew up the one. You remember the rope where they'd swing and you had to stand there with the shield? And they're like, we weren't thinking these are 200-something pound guys coming flying at you from 15, 20 feet with all that momentum. They were getting hurt.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, watch the doc.
Yeah, it's great.
All right, check next.
We got Ask a Bum asking, what do you guys think is gonna end up going down with Keith D?
Keefy D? I don't know. He's probably going to be in jail for a while.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't know.
He's also asking, were you friends with Showbiz and AG?
I think I met AG one time, like long ass time ago. I don't remember meeting Showbiz. I might have though. I mean, we did so many events on the East Coast. Probably did.
And he's also asking, and did you ever play State Street in Madison, Wisconsin?
Have we played State Street, Bobo? Maybe early on.
I want to say early.
Yeah.
If anything.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
We got D+ in here saying, my old arch enemy, C-. I shall defeat you.
B+, wow.
B+ is shooting shots, huh?
Yeah. Damn you.
And next up in here, let's see, we got A. Low saying, yo, MXC was the greatest television show.
Hell yeah.
MX. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that.
Most Extreme Elimination.
Oh, that was great. Those guys, Kenny Blankenship and Vic Romano.
Yep.
That's the best part is they had those names. They didn't speak a lick of English. It was all Japanese. But those guys' names were Kenny Blankenship and Vic Romano.
That's pretty good.
Yep, that was great.
And the captain.
Yep, and the captain. Oh, man. It's a great show. And the things that, because of course they were never really translating. They made up their own.
They were just, it was
exactly. And it was always a hilarious.
It was like Mystery Science Theater 3000. Exactly. They just ad-libbing over it.
Word.
And we got the 1980s in the super chat saying, yo, B.
Yeah.
We want our hat back.
Sorry. Can't have it. It's right here in 2024, year of the Mamba. Lick my balls.
I love this person who always changes
the 70s
their name.
right there. That's Fat Albert.
Yeah, it's the 70s. Probably before that.
60s.
Early 70s.
I'm going to say 40s.
Earlier.
Early 70s.
I'm going to say 40s or 20s.
Yeah, I would say 20s, right?
Yeah.
And then
Definitely 30s.
LL Cool J brought it back too. Rocking them.
He was rocking the Kango.
Yep.
I was watching Perry Mason this morning, and there was
old ones.
Yeah, it was an episode showing a trial, even way back before that. So what I mean. And then what was the most amazing part about that footage was like everybody had the same hat. Like there was like this white hat with like the black stripe around it. Like they all had that. I was like, man, who's making those hats? Because they're killing it. Everybody had one.
They did another Perry Mason. They brought it back.
I heard.
They did like two seasons.
Yeah, there's the original, and then there's when he was older.
Word.
And we got titties of the 70s in the super chat saying, we about to Me Too Benny Hill's goofy ass.
Why? We'll never find out if it was titties in Benny Hill. Did you look into that, Barry?
It was all cleavage. I couldn't see any
no
titties.
Nips?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Mostly cleavage.
But Mama Cass was saying that in the Australian version, they did have episodes of Benny Hill that had female nudity.
I would imagine in Europe.
I saw it.
Well, you probably saw it in Europe.
Nope,
on tour.
I was a kid. It was at my babysitter.
There's no way. There's no way.
I remember them nipples.
On KCOP, they weren't running no nudity on TV. and that's where it was when we were kids on Channel 13, KCOP. There was no nudity.
I would have loved to see it.
I would imagine that on the European and the Australian broadcast, there was nudity.
Steph can still see the areolas in his head.
Because they're not hung up like we are. They're not hung up like the FCC over here.
Yeah, those
Benny Hill.
No.
Benny Hill's like a foundation in my love for titties.
Thank you, Benny.
Thank you, Benny.
Thank you, baby.
Word up to Benny.
All that you have done for comedy and boobies.
Benny and the tits.
Big breasts.
All right.
We got Marbell up in here saying John Legend saying Nate's verse like a spiritual. What's
Yeah.
worse, Colton's reading John Legend sing Nate Dogg lyrics. That's going on a Tubi soundtrack.
Oh boy.
That was kind of a multi-layered.
That is
Yes.
multi-layered, yeah.
They had layers to it.
It did.
And we got E-Man up in here saying, I don't know if Cops was considered a good show, but that shit was gold.
It was. I mean, they hit a lick with that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they realized or, I don't think they expected it to be as big as it became. Like, a lot of people watched that show. It was hard for me to watch because I've been in some of those situations and, I can't.
I have too, but I still watched it. I didn't care. Like,
As a
'cause
kid, yeah.
Back then,
Yeah.
when I was younger, because they showed, it wasn't the same cops as today. Back then, they were roughing them up. They were.
Oh, yeah.
They would.
They were roughing them up, boy.
They were basically acting like they acted off camera, on camera. So it was kind of like, damn.
Well, they had carte blanche back then where they
They were
could
getting
do
away with
whatever and nobody was going to, they're cops. They're doing their job. Now, no way. That's why they had to get rid of the show.
Yeah, it went away.
Yeah. But there was, I'll never forget the one where they're chasing the dude and he hid under the kiddie pool and he was hiding underneath.
Man, they got some doozies. Now you get the one now that they got that's kind of replaced the cops is On Patrol Live.
On Patrol, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
The live one.
That's the clean version.
Yeah.
It's the clean version, doing it by the book.
Yeah, they got a bunch of commentators.
Yeah,
it's totally
exactly.
different.
Yeah, they got former cops.
Yep.
Retired ones, whatever. All right.
And we got Mr. Twackalack saying blessings and peace, fam.
Likewise, man.
And we got Smokestack Max saying the best is when Steve Harvey announced the wrong winner at Miss America.
Oh, I remember that.
Wow, that was brutal.
That was an L.
See, and they don't let him forget that one.
Oof.
On Family Feud, that sometimes is like one of the answers. Like,
really?
So just recently there was this one. What was the moment that changed Steve Harvey's life? And people said, the minute he got rid of the hair, the suits, or this or that, right? And so all these answers came up. Nobody could guess the last answer, right? Mm-hmm. And it was Miss Columbia.
Oh wow!
And the look on his face, like because I don't think when he took that job that he was going to be a part of the surveys that they take.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like they didn't never do that to Richard Dawson.
True.
I don't think they did it to the other boy neither. What's his name? Drew. Drew Carey. Drew Carey.
No, but Richard Dawson, didn't he have like a history of kind of like kissing everybody?
Oh yeah.
That was his thing.
That
He
was
was
his thing.
Kissing everybody's wives and daughters.
Yeah.
Straight
He
on.
learned that from Bob Crane, who was banging everybody back in Hogan's Heroes.
Yep. Fiancés, wives, daughters.
Right on the lips
Anyone.
right there. Man.
Yeah. He didn't.
Grandmas, you name it.
All of them. He didn't discriminate.
Nah, he's like, give me all that tongue.
All that. He's got all that.
Richard Dawson, dirty dog. All right, next.
And we got Megan up in here saying, I didn't know if you guys would like the little record player freshener. I was going to make you guys little vinyls of your favorite records. You guys want little vinyls.
Oh.
You guys
No
want
vinyl. It's a little vinyl.
Oh, she means to put on there?
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah. That's dope.
Megan, come on.
Are they functioning vinyl? It's not functioning.
No, it's
No.
just an air freshener, but it spins. It's really cool.
It's a really cool
Like what he
turntable.
just showed.
No, I know that
But it
part.
don't play, no.
No, but
She
so
can
is
put the image.
she's offering refills for the
Yes,
Right.
with
Oh,
our
yeah.
favorite records.
Yeah, that'd be sick, man.
Right.
We
They're
got
already,
Alfred
they're
up.
already dope.
We got Alfred up in here saying, "What up, Be Real? Can you shout out my brother Risky from Baldwin Park for his birthday? I'd appreciate it."
Happy birthday, Risky. Much love, man. Positive vibes to you. Smoke some of that good on your birthday.
Smoke.
In the BP.
We got Donnie up in here saying, "How do you give a monthly donation to the show? Blessings to the table and the THC crew."
I mean, you could do it through Super Chat or where else, Bolton?
Become a member on BeReal.tv.
Boom.
Bam.
That's www.bereal.tv. Become a full member, and you could watch this show, the mix show, everything right there. Boom, all in one.
We got Michelle up in here saying, "I absolutely love Steph's hoodie. I love calling stupid people F-faces. Mother F and F-face are my two favorite offensive words. Also, my B-day is Tuesday next week, and I hate my birthday. Is anyone else not that thrilled by their birthdays? It's a reminder of another year older."
You got that right.
Yeah.
For me, it's not about like the. I don't. I just don't get into like the way I used to want to party for my birthday or.
Yeah, because when you were young,
Yeah.
you wanted to party.
Yeah.
A reason to party.
These days,
Yeah.
it could be a small gathering and I'm good, as opposed to let's go and make this an event.
Now let's go eat.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right? Let's go eat.
I love eating.
Yeah, exactly.
Eating is a, but yeah, that's
I mean,
win.
back in the day, I threw Greenthumb a birthday.
Yeah.
What was it, Bobo? Was it
Yeah. Man, we were
February or some? We
Yeah.
made up a date for it.
Man, we had a date for it, man. We were doing so many parties, man. And Dr. Greenthumb Presents and 420 and, man, parties.
Or was it the birthday in April? I can't remember what date we gave.
But we
Greenthumb
gave
a
him
birthday.
a
We gave him a
birthday.
birthday. I remember at the House of Blues we did that.
Yeah.
You need a Dr. Greenthumb month for Cannabis Pride,
Okay, I'm not going to argue that.
Yeah, that's dope.
and I hereby declare it to be April.
All right.
Cannabis Pride Month.
That works.
Cannabis Pride.
Like-
Cannabis Pride Month. Instead of just 420.
That's right. April is now ours.
I think that works.
And July not to be left out.
Yep. So we get 2
Damn,
months,
We
you're
get
saying?
2 months.
Okay, that's fair to me.
Fair.
I stand by that and stamp it. Bang! All right.
We got
Official.
Ask a Bum asking, "How much work goes into the daily setup and close?"
Of what, the show?
That's what I think he's asking.
Probably. You guys can answer that up there.
Uh,
Down here. B.
Go ahead, Bolton.
I would say it just kind of depends. Each person here kind of has their own role. Ray has his own role. Dom has his own role. I have my own role. Pedro, everybody has. Even Aton has his own role. We all get here a few hours before the show even starts. We all kind of collaborate with each other, what we're going to do throughout the day. I have to download a bunch of files, submissions, kind of get all the content ready for the show. Dominator, he's over there. He's kind of fetching all the news feeds for the day. Kind of making sure Be Real has a script and everything ready to go. We got Ray up in here. Ray's ready to do any kind of video editing, anything he needs to send to us. So I would say probably a few hours before the show starts. And then also the close down, it's pretty simple, just like a half hour, maybe an hour for the closeout.
That's a pretty good summation there, bro.
Out.
Yeah.
Out.
Close out.
The closeout.
That was
Heard that.
excellent summation.
Yeah, I would say everybody here has their own part and plays their own role, even everybody at the table, too.
Word. Well said. Well
Thank you,
spoken
sir.
there, Bolton. All right.
And we got Ask a Bum again saying, "There's a reason our framers didn't create cop shops."
Cop shops.
Chops.
That's in the super chat. I don't know what he's saying.
Right on.
All right.
We
I
got
thought
a
the donut shops were the cop shops, right?
Damn. Right.
And diners, donut shops and diners.
Man, I love donut shops.
Who don't?
Yeah,
Yeah. It's a
I
donut.
agree.
That's so good.
So good.
Like
Just
that
right.
real good donut shop. They got like
Oh, yeah.
every kind of sandwich,
It's like a goddamn
All the
weakness.
All the drinks.
every lotto game,
Vegas.
Everyone.
Vegas got some good donut spots, man.
all
God
all the baked goods.
There's some great donuts down here too.
Hey, they got
Sure
one
is.
of the best strawberry banana milkshakes. That's always a good. I love it.
Cereals, bananas, and all kinds of. You can get ramen,
Ramen, fries.
You talking about
fries.
at the donut spot?
Yeah.
Fresh fries,
Wants
dude.
ramen.
Yeah, they got a pretty diverse
They got,
menu.
they got
I've been to one donut shop that had a nice little Chinese food buffet too. Like,
Nice.
yeah, it was.
they
I
got
was
the
like,
ramen in the donut.
Ramen
no,
donut.
no.
That's
I mean, if
different.
you wanted to get busy,
Wonton.
That's kind of different.
Yeah, it is.
you can get they. I'm sure you can prepare the ramen there in the donut shop and
Stuff
get a
it in.
donut and dunk in your ramen.
Ooh.
I'm sure if you tell them, can you jam some ramen in my donut, they'll do it for you
Yeah,
too.
they'll do
I
that.
mean,
pay 'em.
that just doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Just jam it in there.
Just
Just jam it.
like you're making a jelly roll, but just
That's
Yeah,
the
plow
beautiful.
it, just
plow it with ramen.
To be honest, I don't know if that works.
It doesn't work. It sounds gross.
Plowed by ramen.
That's the
Yeah,
beautiful
no.
roller girl. Don't just jam it in there.
Kung Pao chicken donut.
Nah, Bobo, you way off.
God
today.
damn, man.
It's nasty. Huh?
You took 2 swings, and I don't know. I don't think I'd be trying that.
I try it.
All right.
Yes, but at the donut shop on PCH in Lomita, you can get some Kung Pao chicken and a donut.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, hey, the donut could serve as a dessert. So it
Don't
doesn't
have to
gotta
go in it.
It doesn't gotta go in it.
That's their version of chicken and waffle.
There you go.
Chicken and donut.
There it is.
It is.
All right, next.
We got Matt saying, shout out from the 608, salute to Be Real TV. We got Rusty Shackelford saying, the Asylum wants Trace Platos in here.
Tommy?
That's what I think he is.
Yeah, Tommy.
Probably Tommy.
I would definitely eat chicken and donuts.
Yes.
I would too.
Come in.
Absolutely.
I would
Not all the time.
that.
No, but there'll be days.
We shall see.
We got Roger saying, salute to the Be Real TV squad. Thank you for the Sunday Smoke Out tickets.
Smoked out.
Word up. Salute. Okay.
We got Michael Taylor saying, I'm not a big fan of my birthday either, Callie, but I'm
Yeah.
celebrating my 35th with y'all.
All
Love
right.
this insane
yeah.
family.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
My man.
Salute and blessings to you, man.
Sir.
Get some good weed and celebrate yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
And we got a hybrid cipher saying, C Mizzle's shirt is dope, and F face, everyone looks pimp. That's what he's saying.
Word.
Oh, Nate No Face, man. Hell yes. It's the homie.
Word.
Got some dope shirts and music.
That is dope shit.
We got Ask a Bum again saying, I mean, our forefathers were against police forces.
Yeah.
You lying?
Police forces could be corrupted.
We got Lit Dad Broski saying, I remember the first time I stayed up all night as a kid and watching the stations play the national anthem. Was that a thing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
And then
then-
after that, then
yeah.
the transmission will go off.
Yeah, the gray noise or white noise.
Yeah.
What they call ASMR or something now.
It'd just be the flag waving.
Yeah. Do you remember when then they started running infomercials all night?
Yes.
Yep.
And you'd fall asleep. First, you'd be watching something like
Yeah.
Late Night with David Letterman on your affiliate or whatever. And then all of a sudden,
Time Master is on.
Someone was smart enough to know that there was probably an insomniac watching
Yeah.
TV at that point, and they would watch anything at this point. So
Yeah.
infomercial, boom.
They were creating the Insomniac because, I mean, not to say the Insomniac was not around, but those commercials weren't around. So even though that's all they were, ultimately was commercials, because most people never seen them, they were new to television. You got sucked into them, you know. But there was a group of people that got sucked into them because they were excited by, you know, these scenarios, these products all presented themselves to be the cure all for.
I mean, the concept of 24-hour programming wasn't,
That wasn't a
until-
thing on regular TV. No.
Yeah, until those infomercials were coming in, and then the 900 numbers, 800 numbers,
Yeah.
Oh, 900.
900 seconds.
Remember, did they dump the cards like out here? Like in New York, they made like business cards, and it would have a number and just like a girl topless, and they would throw them
Everywhere.
everywhere. Like you'd be walking, and it would just literally be littered through the streets. I'm not joking.
I don't remember any of that.
Yeah, it was gross because they literally would do that.
You could see that at the on the back of the LA Weekly.
Oh,
Oh,
for sure.
big time.
Yeah. All the numbers.
Yeah. But I would imagine that, like you went to some of those newsstands and people would leave those cards there.
These were
Like
just
when
random
people would
streets
just go up to get a newspaper when they had the newspaper.
in the box.
Yeah. They would have those cards there. You know, now none of that shit exists, so they'll send it to you. So, all right, next.
We got Hybrid Cypher up in here saying, Ken and John, what a great week on the show. I love comedy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Comedy.
Yeah,
is
they were
awesome.
both hilarious.
We got Psycho Realm Jedi Trick saying, yo, Steph Tone, I need that hoodie.
Get it?
I like your style.
We
Go
got
on now.
He's not going to take it off right now.
You want me to give it to you right now?
Yeah.
We got Utah Hawk saying Saturday nights at midnight, it was Twilight Zone.
Oh, yeah.
Love that.
And
That was a great one.
Still watch Twilight
Yep.
Zone.
And when the
OG.
Outer Limits would pop off.
Oh, yeah. Outer Limits was great, too.
Yeah.
And then Tales from the Crypt came later. That was on HBO.
Yeah, HBO, dude.
Like the Twilight Zone wasn't that scary, but
No.
the Outer Limits was the more darker
Do
version.
not attempt to adjust your television.
Yeah, they're telling you what to do off top.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't try to get away from this shit.
We got Panda up in here saying, you guys should make the Bong Show for Be Real TV.
The Bong Show where we judge.
Oh, the Bong Show. Where we like someone, we take hits from the bong. When we don't like someone, we hit them with it. No,
I like that.
No,
you
when
like,
we
of
like
course you would.
no, when we like someone, they take
Get a
hits
bong
from the
hit.
bong.
There you
Yeah.
go. We offer them a hit.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're already just smoking the whole time anyway.
that's not wrong.
See, I like
I
that.
don't think that's the wrong way.
You invite them
Or-
to smoke.
You put them in that life-size bong, and then you
Light it up.
smoke them out
Smoke them out, B.
like that. Or smoke some
Smoke box, put them in the smoke box.
Yeah. Ooh, real quick. Half hour.
All right.
Damn.
The last one so far, we got Sean saying, Bernie Mac killed it. He was the king of comedy.
Yes.
He was a king.
He was a king.
He was a king.
It was
For
a
sure. Milk and cookies.
Little 4-year-old trying to tell me.
milky cookies.
That was one of the best skits I've ever heard, dude, is the milk and cookies one.
Milk.
Fuck you, hey.
What the fuck is that? That was perfect. That was dead on.
You know I try. All right.
And that seems to be it.
That seems to be it. We want to thank you for your interactions and your submissions and all the things. And thank you for being here with us. More importantly, you know what I mean? We appreciate you getting down with us and being part of the show. So, let's grow it out. Tell your friends about it. Share it out. Don't just keep it to yourself. Pretend it's some good weed that you feel like your friends should try and should have. You know what I mean? And, pass it around. And salute to all y'all. Positive vibes always. C-.
Salute to everyone here at the table. B, Blaze, Strong Tone, Eric Bobo, E-Zone, Javi Lopez, Psycho Les, the Treehouse Crew, Dom, Ray, Bolton, Aton, and Dro, and Kenji, and everyone that watches us here every Monday through Friday. Appreciate you guys. You can follow me at C-Fan4 on all the different social medias. And I'll see you guys soon. Happy birthday to my grandma, who's 92 today.
Hey,
Yeah.
happy birthday.
So,
Happy birthday,
Carolina, the OG Carolina. So, yes, grandma, love you. Happy birthday. Tomorrow's my mom's birthday, so happy birthday,
Yeah.
mom.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Birthday.
Love you, mom. And word.
Banana bread.
You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday. What up, Bobo?
All right. Check me out on the socials on Twitter X at Eric Bobo, on IG at Eric_Bobo, also on Discord, Bobo's Corner, the Insane Asylum server. Thanks to everybody here at the table, everybody at the Treehouse. On Sunday, on the server, Insane Asylum server, we're going to have comedy movie night and going to be showing Revenge of the Nerds.
Yes.
Take it back. So that's going to be
Classic.
fun.
It's a cult classic. Right?
So that's going to be going down on Sunday, 6 o'clock. So join us on the Insane Asylum server. Thanks to everybody that supports the show, and Snacks and myself. We thank you, buddy.
We got Jay Monsler up in here saying much love from Germany. Have a great weekend, y'all.
Salute.
And we got Gene Simmons up in here saying, Cali Blaze, I'm coming for you.
Bring it on, Gene. I'll slap that makeup right off your face. That's right.
Shout out the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout out to the Dominator. And what's going on, Steph Tone?
Yeah, man. Shout out Mark Sargent, Karen B, David Weiss. Have a great time in Mexico. Cali Blaze, B, C minus, Bobo, Bolton, Ray Morning Shot Films, Taryn and Velvet Hammer, Dominator, Aton, Pedro, Javi Lopez, E-Zone, Psycho Lizzy, Sen, everyone out there in the Asylum, Twitch War, and Discordies, y'all have a great weekend and catch you next week. Cali Blaze.
Shout out to everybody here at the table, 5150s, everybody who follows the show. Shout out to my boy Scotty Ball. Everybody, wifey, family, much love.
Love to all of you. Swallow that.